do like a high five or anything.
No worries, no worries.
You didn't even say hi to him?
Huh? I said hi. I opened the door, Hoss. God, you gotta be mean.
He actually didn't. He just opened doors, like nodded his head and just walked away.
Good. We're
I was
we
like,
haven't even said that. Are we live, huh?
Yeah, baby.
We haven't said anything. I haven't said that people could talk.
February 10th. Thank you for tuning in.
And do you anything else you got to say, Hoss? Why are you
I'm
sitting
trying
over
to
there?
think. You know, it's
Did it throw you off?
It's throwing me off. It's probably throwing off some of the regulars.
It is a little bit weird, huh?
Yeah, it's a different vibe over here. Maybe you're gonna be extra smart today.
You're going to be on the left. That makes you, what is it?
On the rights on the screen.
On the right of the screen.
Left in real life, right side on the screen.
Javi, do you have a quick message, really quick, on the?
We do have a quick message on the phones.
Because we didn't know, but just drop that first one because we didn't know until.
Just barely.
Oh no, I'm calling back.
Just play this. 'Cause we gotta introduce the person that we have.
How do you play this?
Huh? Well, you find and you press play, right?
It's a triangle.
Do you have to hit download or what, Javi?
It just gives me the notes.
I'm gonna have to go over on his side really quick. Let's see.
Yeah, he might have to. Because if not, I'm just gonna call him back. There's a new feature. Everybody, bear with us.
Right there.
Okay, so download it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then maybe you can introduce him. Javi. You got a person in here, huh?
Yeah.
Put it up. Pause it.
I already know who that is. God damn.
I think we got a threat. I think that's what it was, huh?
Yeah. You got to neutralize.
You might have to put the volume down after, because if we blast the video,
I shouldn't have gave Mexicans their phone number. I'm gonna be reading messages all day. No, happy birthday, Salva.
Hey,
Have a blessed
appreciate you.
day.
okay, well, there it is. We got Salvathepeople right here. You can introduce him. Did you put the camera or not?
Yeah.
So you were mid-drink.
Mid-drink.
What's up, everybody? Shout out to Rocky for that message. I appreciate you.
A little happy birthday song.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Yes, sir.
He came with the Aquarius vibes. That's what I asked him. What are you wearing?
He sounded like he was already partying for you.
That's a fact. I know. He was turning up. I appreciate that.
That's why I was dripping already. That Aquarius vibe.
100%. Yeah.
Slurring his words a little bit. You know?
But I think we might have to hit him with a happy birthday. You don't think so? Because we like to always sing happy
everybody in the
birthday
comments is saying happy
that.
birthday to you right now, bro.
If you guys in the comments, hey, let us know a secret really quick. How do you pull up maybe like urban happy birthday, maybe on YouTube? Sorry.
Oh,
it has to be Los Mañanitas, bro. If you guys sing it. I'm telling you,
Jose's
bro.
Puerto Rican. He doesn't. You know, he's got a pocket.
Yeah. Always on me.
Urban happy birthday.
Let's see.
Keith Urban.
Oh shit!
Hey, that's good enough for me.
Pick it.
I think I'm okay, guys. I don't know.
This is for you, Salva. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm rock hard right now.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Ooh, that last note too. God damn.
That was nice. Who else can get Keith Urban to sing a happy birthday?
Damn.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all real. As a matter of fact, before we continue, I actually brought a gift for y'all.
No, you
Yeah, I
can't do that.
appreciate
You
ya.
can't bring us a gift on your birthday.
Yeah.
That's like 16 years of bad luck.
I actually waited till we were on live so I just look like a good guy. That's amazing. So I get,
We
everybody-
actually gifted him that. Now he's gonna give it back.
It's funny you say that because I'm giving you some of it. I'm gonna keep one of it because I haven't tried one. So I went to Costa Rica a little bit ago, and they're like, they told me there's a cohibas, so like tobacco from Cuba in Costa Rica, and I was like, oh, cool. So y'all liars? That's what's up.
Not the cohibas.
And so it's probably like knockoff cohibas, or maybe it's like the real thing. I don't know, but
I thought cohiba is when you make love to a Mexican chick like in a blanket. No, una cohiba.
yeah, that's what's inside of here.
Oh damn, Mexican chick.
It's all,
Yes.
Instead of bathwater, cigars.
The borders are reopened, baby. We need to make that. We gotta make bath bombs for boys, but it's like that, like a cigar. You sprinkle some. You cut a piece. You know how they always cut a piece.
Yeah.
And that's like the bomb, and then the rest you can light it up.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's just perico.
Yes, I brought one for each
The
of you.
original bird bath right there. Yeah. Put a cuss on.
Actually, I'm gonna let y'all grab it because it's like the mouthpiece part.
Hey, Paul.
I want to be respectful.
He's gonna let us grab it on his birthday.
You know what I'm saying? It is my birthday, dog. You know what I'm saying? After that, after that little serenation that you guys did a second ago, you know.
We can smell it like that.
It smells nice.
Can Hobby
Does
have
it?
one, or is it only
Oh,
for
of
us?
course, yeah.
Hey,
one
can
for
we
each of
smoke?
you.
Are we gonna smoke it right now?
Dude, I've never
yeah.
lit a cigar up, Hobby.
I'm gonna give y'all one though, like a whole cigar in one sitting is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if
Hey,
y'all
we're
really
gonna
trying to do that.
ashtray.
We're gonna be here for like 3 hours, bro.
Fuck
So-
it, bro.
You don't wanna be
you
on
let
Joe
you let me
Rogan's?
know.
I don't have ashtrays.
It's y'all space. I would hella light up, but
Is it gonna
y'all
mess us
space.
up, or what do you think?
Yeah, it would. Oh,
Yeah?
it would mess me up for sure. I'd have to take it slow.
You could just smell it during the podcast.
Yo, this is
Pause.
sick, bro.
Hobby, he can light it up. Okay. Me? You want to get
You
locked
wanted me to get
in?
lit? Where's the
Don't we
thing?
need to cut this part? I see that.
You do,
Hey,
yeah.
Hobby, look up how to smoke a cigar really quick because we don't know.
You do. You gotta cut. You gotta
make
cut.
sure it's
Bro, we
lit
smoked
evenly.
one. We smoked one for Gabe's, bro.
Oh, I didn't smoke mine. I'm an athlete. dude. I
Oh
got the
my
lungs of a-
goodness.
the lungs of a 10-year-old
properly
Jamaican.
When I do these, I have to have like a day where I'm not doing anything because I'll get a headache later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You smoke these like that, just like a soldier?
Yeah, I inhale and everything.
Oh,
I'm
that's
playing.
nice.
Don't inhale. I'm lying. Don't
Let's
inhale at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't
just-
do
Yeah,
that.
you would like
I
puke
was
your
fucking
guts.
with that. Yeah, that shit would be
Well, it
horrible.
kind of looks like you, Hobby. Let's see.
It was meant to be. You pulled up the right one.
Little did you guys know, I've been smoking cigars for years.
That's how we see
To
your
smoke a
addiction.
cigar, first cut about 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters
even get
off
us
the
one
end
of
of the
those, bro.
cigar with the wrapper on it using a cigar clipper.
I want to see how you guys problem
If you don't
solve.
have a cigar clipper, you can use a knife instead. Then
Oh, so you got one
I
of
have a
those.
rotate the
knife.
cigar and use a torch lighter or match to singe the end. You didn't cut for a few seconds without letting the flame touch it directly. Try to avoid using a regular lighter, since you could ruin the cigar's flavor. Once you've burned
you
the
get us
tip
a
a
lighter?
little, put the cut end of
You
the cigar
can't just be
in your
happy
mouth.
with a Cuban.
Pull it like the other
I didn't know he was gonna light up today.
and take light, gentle puffs.
I also
When the
feel like an
cigar is
inch
lit,
is a lot. Like that's
Start
wild.
smoking it by drawing the smoke into your mouth and holding it in there for a moment before exhaling. Don't actually inhale the smoke. Just hold it in your mouth.
This is mad informative.
See, I can't do
Remove the
that. You know what I
wrapper
mean,
on the
Hoss?
cigar when the lit end gets within 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters of the label. Put the lit end out and discard your cigar once it reaches just below where the wrapper used to be.
I think he didn't get us an ashtray. Dude, I don't like this gift.
You know what?
I
Let me
don't
get that
wanna
back, bro.
play
Let me
with
get-
you anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, but I appreciate you. I didn't even know it was your birthday. That's pretty cool. Nobody
thank
hates
you, man.
us. We don't have any ops because like we didn't. Because you give me the vibe that people love you a lot. You know what I mean? Like that people's like, oh,
Paloma, how are they wrong?
I want to hang out with him. You know what I mean? He's a loving guy. You know?
Not at all, bro. I'm actually mad negative all the time outside of here.
Oh really?
No, I'm just playing.
Outside
No,
of
I'm just
here.
playing. People love me. I'm the shit for sure. I'm the shit.
Outside
No,
of
I
here.
appreciate. I do got a lot of. I got a great community around me. Shout out to my community. I appreciate you.
They
all.
say pretty nice things, but that's what I'm saying. Like they're not gonna say, "Oh, we were gonna take him to Golden Corral." Now you want over to hang out with a bunch of idiots. You know what I mean, Hoss?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't tell anybody. Well, a bunch of people
You
hit
didn't
me
tell
up.
anybody that you were gonna hang out with us.
No, I didn't tell anybody it was my birthday. I'm not big on my birthday, to be
yeah.
honest,
He's
bro.
trying to see who truly knows. You know how some people do that? Like, oh, because they hold it
Nah.
against you the rest of
Oh
the year.
yeah, that's
didn't-
nice.
That-
That's
you know-
nice. I like that. I like that. Kind
That
of
does sound like me. I ain't go for it. But nah, it's more like I don't know. My birthday ain't never been I've never been big on my
But
birthday.
you like celebrating other people, huh?
For sure.
See, that's what
Yeah,
happens. That's what happens to good
Yeah.
guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
I
not even our
appreciate that.
birthday. You got us some Cubans.
Yeah,
So-
bro.
I never even. Maybe can we put it in? How do we keep it fresh? Do you think
I hope
Ziploc. No,
How
I
do
don't
you-
know.
It's called a humidor.
we can keep it hidden or something? Where do we put it?
Yeah.
Humidor? What does that mean?
It
A
keeps it
humidifier.
humid,
Oh,
so it
keep
doesn't
it
dry
ready.
out. and
so maybe I
everything.
should put it in the fridge after. What do you think? Maybe?
Just put it like in your left pocket, but like close.
I don't want to ruin
No,
it.
it's fine.
I've never smoked in a cigar.
Just keep it in your inside thigh and just.
Give it that extra flavor, that duck butter, huh?
These dog butter. I never heard that.
And did you
That's
get anything cool for your birthday or anything like that? People said, "Oh,
Man, yeah.
a good meal, maybe." You know, because that's now when you're an adult. You know, that's like kind of right.
Man,
Or what do you want?
I would. Oh, what would I want? Like, what would I eat on my birthday? Kind
Or
of.
what did you guys? Sorry, I asked so many questions. I get nervous.
No, no.
Hold on,
no, today.
Before you answer that,
Yeah, go for it.
Some people are asking where's Zay Zuka and Hurt Davis at?
Oh man, Zay's at his crib right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Zay, shout out to Zay Zuka. That's my big brother in real life.
Dang, huh?
Shout out to HD, my brother too, man. HD. So this is DBK. Dirty Brown Kids is a music group that I'm a part of. I'm also a part of Pura Vida. DBK, that's the group I originally started with in this music thing. And Hurt Davis, wonderful man, producer. He has crazy beats. He also has crazy bars, but he just doesn't like to spit a lot. I don't know why, because this shit is crazy. He's wavy as hell. And then Zay, man, just mad creative. Can create any type of song. So shout out to them. But yeah, they're not here today.
Did they wish you a happy birthday, all those guys?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
They
They were
better.
they were
That was a
like
good
the
test,
first
right,
ones.
Javi?
Yeah,
We're
they were
over
the
here,
first.
plug me in, but hey, did they plug you
We'll
in
hunt
for
them
the
down
birthday
for
or
you.
what?
Yeah, no, right? That's low key them texting. It's like, where's Zigga?
Literally what just happened. You know?
Where my cojitos?
But also, I think we got another voicemail. Hold on.
A good one?
I think a good one. Let's see.
You know, see,
Yo,
you
what
know,
up? It's Glocko the People.
All right.
My name is Josue Montres. Hey, I just had a quick question for Salva. When the fuck are you gonna start using your iPhone?
I
my
knew.
boy?
Oh,
Damn.
fuck out of here,
I'll
bro.
be fucking emailing shit all the time.
I
Have
do.
to. You could just simply airdrop. I hope y'all have a good night.
this is
Alright,
the
so-
wrong show to call for that.
Yeah.
We don't do iPhones over here.
Hell yes!
Hey,
Oh, bro,
look at
respect,
that. What up,
respect, bro,
Hobby,
respect.
he's over there like an idiot. That's why
Look
we
at me.
keep him over there.
Oh, was he have a? He has
I
an
got
iPhone?
paid the
iPhone,
big
yeah.
bucks. That's why.
He has an iPhone, Hobby.
Oh
He sold
man,
out.
why you
We
want to
need
do that
one,
to yourself?
right? Yeah, because sometimes people don't trust us. Oh, your bubble you sent me. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, come on.
That's wild, bro.
Dude, because I had the Galaxy S5, bro. No, the S4, and now I have the S9. Hos also has the S9, huh?
I have now, yeah.
That's what's up. See, why don't you treat yourself, Javi?
They
Treat
last
yourself better,
longer,
bro.
huh?
It
Yeah,
lasts longer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that-
they
they're
might.
just better.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what you think Bluetooth is Blue Chew for phones. Okay?
Oh man.
Which one do you have? You have a Galaxy too?
Yeah, I forget. It's
Oh, you got the
It's
big
a
one, the
Note,
Note.
yeah.
huh?
it's the big
21 or
boy.
something like
Oh,
that,
that's
huh?
nice.
yeah, it's one of those.
Can you show the camera? That's for doctors, right
Oh
there.
man,
Hos.
yeah. See,
Look at that. Oh, that one's nice.
flash
huh?
weapon, slash. You know what I'm saying? Movie screen.
Dang,
It's like go gadget, bro. While you over there, that's like 5 years behind.
That's
Dog.
like a Kindle,
Want to know
huh?
why? Because all the bitches have iPhones and it's easier to get in contact.
Language hobby.
Yo, chill.
I apologize.
God,
Yo,
man.
witness.
All my real
these
bitches.
But we're gonna say, we're gonna talk about the birthday. Now you think we can talk about the birthday?
I think we
Hos?
can now.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what would you pick? Maybe Golden Corral. You ever go out to like maybe they take you to Burger King, they put a little crown on you, like my
Oh, bro,
little
Burger
king,
King
you know?
for days. Hold on, pause. Let me. I used to. Golden Corral is like mad plain food, but sometimes like the mashed potatoes and the fried shrimp, that's like a
Yeah,
go,
that's
bro.
all the popcorn shrimp.
Yeah, them popcorn shrimp, that hits hard.
Yeah.
Everything else is mad plain. I'm like, oh my god.
But you can get
No
unlimited
wonder it's only
steak,
white
right,
folk
bro?
out
Like,
here.
come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, I used to be down for that, but the last time I went, like the caliber of steak. God damn, bro! I'm like, damn. This is post-COVID steak here, bro. This shit's
Instead of a
wild.
Desert Eagle, it's a 9mm. Different caliber.
Post-COVID
It's
steak is
wild, bro.
crazy.
Yo, I'm
The
so
cows got
serious.
depressed. And yeah, you can tell too.
They also
real.
got the vaccine, is what happened.
They got the Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, they got sad. They started cutting themselves and they cut out.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut my life into pieces.
Yo.
you don't fire up. What about you get a couple egg rolls? You go to the Asian buffet.
Oh, bro.
The egg rolls, the teriyaki sticks.
My dad fucked with that. The one on State and 45th.
That one.
Oh, you're that
Paradise.
one used to be it used to be
Paradise.
Chinese,
Chinese.
buffet, but now it's called
Yeah.
Paradise
Yeah,
buffet.
yeah. Yeah, my dad fucks with
After
that one. I
COVID,
honestly, shout out to Curry Fried Chicken. Have y'all been to Curry Fried Chicken?
Yeah, of course.
I
That
have.
shit is, hell yes.
How come you haven't taken me, Horsey? You never
Yeah,
take me
bro.
anywhere. That's why I pick stupid food.
Don't
like an
treat him
idiot.
like an iPhone user, bro. Treat him like an Android user, bro.
Hey, I have taken him to good spots. Okay,
Yeah,
He
he
knows.
took me to a
Alright.
BB grill.
BB grill.
Oh shit!
Yes.
All right, yeah.
You
yeah.
have a quick question, Javi?
Yeah, we got a couple actually. I think there might be they're two different people, but they're asking the same thing. Next projects coming up with Salva, Say, Hurt, and Pura Vida, and then the other question, both are the same question from different people.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay,
A couple
bet,
bombs.
bet.
We're getting attacked, Horsey.
We're getting
guess.
doxxed right
Hey, if
now.
you're in the chat, let us know your favorite birthday meal, okay? Because that's what we're trying to get to, the birthday meal. Maybe we can share a birthday meal, right? Or do you have
Yeah.
a birthday meal too?
Yeah, I have a
Hoss, or
traditional one that like
Puerto
my family
Rican?
likes to make. Yeah.
Puerto Rican party?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, I don't do bed. Well, I mean, it's still pork. One of them is. So I'll do one of two. I'll do mofongo with like caldo de pescado or just like camarones.
That's
that
what's
sounds
up, bro.
It's either that or you've never had mofongo.
I don't like fish that much, honestly.
Oh,
Well, that's
bro,
a caldo.
what?
You can do chicken caldo.
Fish is
Caldo.
overrated, dude. Like, let's halibut, maybe salmon, dude. Don't tell me.
How do you eat your fish though, bro?
Who gets excited like sucking on a crab leg, trying to get like 1 ounce of meat? You use it
Major pause.
like
Yo, I don't know how you don't like fish, bro. I mean, who prepares your fish for
I
you?
love seafood.
You
1 ounce
probably
is a
eating
lot.
like
paradise buffet.
oh, bro, all right.
But you can do caldo de pollo or something like that. But
You
either
need-
way,
yeah,
it's
you need to eat
mofongo
some, like,
with,
Latino
camarones. It's
Siete
like-
mares.
You know what I'm saying?
You had that one, Siete
Wait,
mares?
No, where was that?
That's like it's like a Mexican fish stew, and they put like all the
That
they got
sounds
octopus,
amazing.
they got shrimp, they put all the halibut, you know, they put piranhas in there, dude. Anything you could imagine, it's in there.
That's fucking
And
delicious,
it's just like
bro.
a tomato base.
I love like fish stew. That'd probably be my birthday shit right there.
Oh really?
Yeah, Peruvians got this one called chupa de camarones. It's like my favorite soup. And then Hondurans, we got one called tapado.
They called it what?
Tapado.
It's fucking delicious, bro.
Boja de camarón.
When I was a
Both of
kid,
them were
this
suspect.
was like the shit of my nightmares as a kid, bro. Yo, I didn't name it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get us tapado.
I do. You know what I'm saying?
Seal me.
You know what I'm saying?
Kiss from a rose.
Oh, somebody's asking who's the kid in Fight of the Last Man.
Oh man, shout out to
Well, let's do that actually. Sorry, do you want to watch the video? Because I've waited till right now so we can watch the video.
Oh, bet. Yeah, please
Yeah?
do, man. Yeah.
Is it all together?
All one word.
All one,
word.
homie. You want to save the people. Isn't that the other thing you said? It was something like that. Some like a band. What is Foster the People?
It's
huh?
Foster the People.
It's kind of the
Oh, I
same.
like Foster the People.
I do too.
That's a
It's a good
good group.
band.
Yeah.
They're coming to Utah, I think.
Oh, it's the second
Right
one.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's who they're asking about, that thumbnail?
Oh no.
No, the kid. We can watch it.
That's
This
about
is his
the kid.
new video, his new project.
Hey.
His new project.
New project coming out.
No, it's out. It premiered
Yeah.
on the 8th.
That's why we can watch it.
Never been
You just searched
but
it.
iPhone user.
I'm just used to
Hey,
people.
Badger, come here, buddy.
I'm just used to people premiering on our show. Okay, come on, relax. Here we go.
You want to guess what kind of car that is, Hoss? A little Toyota Corolla, you think, or what?
I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at nature.
I feel like Javi's gonna talk shit on this part, but we gonna see.
What? Snapchat?
Nah. Oh, he didn't catch it. It's all good.
Oh, I saw the iPhone. I saw it. I'm just trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be respectful for the video.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh, dude. They always like deodorant, huh? Minority kids? Well, you hit it with the
He's getting a
deodorant.
bird bath. That's not deodorant.
Was that Glauco?
He had too much hair.
Dude, they got a car in the front. Look at that one, huh? That's nice. Mr. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Can you put it up a little bit, huh?
My minds was stressing, Cause we didn't have a place to lay our head. When I was young, I used to wonder if it was easier being dead. I didn't think I was depressed, just remember being tired. My mom would put up with the worst shit, cause she's scared of being fired. Too young to understand the universe and all its plans. All I knew is what I saw, and all I saw was making bands, exchanging hands inside of vans, exchanging fluids, getting to it. Every trick gon' need is fix, he said it's easy, nothing to it. Not knowing about the game, I just knew that I felt strange. I saw her eyes, she looked so tired, I thought of mine, it felt the same. He looked at me and laughed like, don't be so fucking lame. Don't be knocking homies hustle, dog, we all just try and maintain.
Can we just take flight? Take flight. Can we just take flight? Take flight.
Let it go, 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 let it go.
Can we just take flight? Take flight. Can we just take flight? Take flight.
Let it go, 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 let it go.
Yeah, it's easier to take flight when you're stuck on a strange planet. Life pains like pizza, there's beauty in the damage. Mama made sure me and sis was fed, always eating sandwich. Fuck the glamour, Salva, why are people famished? Feel like we owe reparations, cold hearts and desperation. Never been together, face it. Never been the type with patience. Press the issue, bend the basics. Never meant to pick your places. Certain situations, blaming. Never thought I'd kiss the pavement. Pain ain't all mine, but I feel it all the time. Like every storyline is another man's cry. Grown men could take flight off of fear to survive, and I only know why, cause that fear's still inside. I wish my mom was still here. I'd show her that I'm still here. Despite the odds, we moving forward. Thank the Lord I'm still here. Hope I'm a great example to show what she had. Yeah, me and sister shining bright, just hoping that she glad.
Can we just take flight? Can we just take flight?
Can we just take flight?
Let it go, 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 let it go. Can we just take flight? Take flight. Can we just take flight? Take flight. Let it go, 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 let it go.
Oh, let's go, huh?
Nice.
That was nice, man. That was a good movie.
Thank
almost,
you,
huh?
thank you, thank you. I appreciate
Mini
that.
movie.
And I think the kid
Yeah.
was the son, right, Hoss?
Yeah.
For the person that was asking.
Yeah, yeah. So the person playing the son, the character, the son was Anakin. He's actually my nephew.
Anakin?
So yeah. His name is Anakin. Yeah, that's a dope name, right?
Skywalker.
And he's
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
be playing you?
Kind of
Yeah.
in a way. So the definitely the music video takes like inspiration probably from parts of my life. Certain things were changed, obviously. One, just because it's a little too close to home, so you change to certain things. Other things, location, things like that, you just kind of gotta go with where you got. So, we created a story kind of loosely based off of some parts of my life for sure. But it's one piece of a bigger project. I'm actually working on in total it's gonna be a 7 song project. It's gonna have 7 different music videos that kind of revolve around this family and some of the hardships that they go through, and kind of
Oh, so all of them are going to tie?
they're all gonna tie in.
Oh, damn, that's
yeah.
pretty cool, huh?
So is that the beginning? Is that somewhere in the middle?
It's somewhere in the kind of towards the end a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You heard it here first, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we can bring our cigars to one of the episodes. You can put
Hell
some on, so
yeah,
you make on
bro.
one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Just in the background or so, you know what I'm saying? Let
We'll
'em
save
know.
it. You think so, Hoss?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And how do you make it? Do you do a storyboard, or how do you figure that out?
Yeah, good question. So I kind of line up the songs that I wanted to showcase in the project first. So the project itself is going to be called The Book of Salva. It's going to be dropping August 15th. So that's the album, that's the body of work
that's
that I'm
cool.
dropping. And it started first just with the sonic part of things, so I started with just writing the songs that kind of take pieces of my life, you know what I'm saying? I take a lot of, I think, inspiration from a lot of the hip hop I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? And I was mentioning this before on the premiere on my brother's. He went live during the premiere and everything, so I was mentioning some of this there. But the main focus of this project, the Book of Salva, is that I'm kind of telling my piece of history, right? So I think especially Latin folk, we tend to kind of grab onto like religion, right? And we have our saints that we follow and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never really connected with biblical shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I've always felt like the prophets that I look to were like Nas and Tupac and Biggie and Common. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like people like me or me and my brothers kind of pulled knowledge from or gospel from was from like words from music like that. So for me, I felt like hip hop that's where I turned to when I had any sort of crisis, or that's where I turned to when I was seeking knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So the Book of Salva is me putting in my piece, my section, and telling my piece of history. So yeah, man, it started out sonically with all the music, and then as that kind of went along, I started just piecing together just images in my head of like, man, like what if I connect it this way? What if I tell it that way? So I started just piecing it together like that. It would originally just start, man, with me doing just little videos on my phone, just so I don't forget. I'll do little like voice memos, or I'll do little videos, kind of
like, oh, this is the scene.
Yeah,
lady in the dumpster or something.
Yeah, like person walks in. You know what I'm saying? Etc. And it started like that, and then I started piecing together. I used Milanote. Let me give that information out just to any artist out there is like, oh man, what can I use to do this? Milanote was a super helpful tool for me. It kind of helps you storyboard things. So I take images from wherever, you know what I'm saying, online, to kind of help create the concept. From there, I learned with some of the experience I had in the past to create a script, even though a lot of these, as you could tell from the beginning of this video, that there wasn't any talking parts, right? It kind of tells a story with just what's going on with the scenery or the background. But it helps to have a script just so the actors know what they're doing. They have a little bit of direction. And then, yeah, man, I just got together with, for this project, I got together with Udo. So shout out to Udo for helping me with this one. And we just kind of create a shot list from there. I found the locations. Let me give a quick shout out to those folks too.
Do a couple shout outs?
Hell yeah, bro. Let me start off with, first of all, with Udo. Homie definitely went in big with this one.
Can you stop really quick? Sorry.
No,
Javi, can you play maybe some like cool background? Let's see, awards, maybe something like that, like something nice. You know what I mean?
Some real nice, yeah.
In the back, so you can actually give them proper thanks. You know what I mean?
There we go. There we go. All right, big shout out to Udo for helping me with this project. Very skillfully done. A lot of experience. It was also just dope working with them. Fun guy. Shout out to Sonny Nazir, who let us use Curry Fried Chicken. So Sonny's the owner of Curry Fried Chicken. Dope spot. And I say this not because he let me use his spot, but it was already my favorite place to eat. That's probably why he let me do it, because I'm there so much. He's like, all right, let me throw this guy a bone. You know what I'm saying? But he let me use the spot off the strength, just to support local artistry. You know what I'm saying? Then shout out to Lex from Lake Town Cuts, who also let me use her barbershop for one of the shots as well. She's actually my barber as well. So it's very communal, man, this whole thing, people coming together and just believing in the vision and what we got. And then, of course, shout out to my whole family that came in big, helped me with background shit. They played crew, they played every role, you know what I'm saying? And to my wife especially, and my kids. So, yeah, that's shout out to Pura Vida, just because that's the homies right there, you know what I'm saying?
Give him an award, host, pretend so he can leave. Say thank you or something.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you for all those who believed in me and supported me. And I just want to, you can, that's everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was nice.
Thank you.
See, it helped.
I appreciate that. It did, man. It inspired me.
You know what I mean? It gives you like you actually meant it. Because at first it sounded like, oh, you don't really like them. You know?
Yeah, not at all.
Just reading a script.
That's a fact, bro. It's actually right here, the script. No, I'm just kidding. No, but real talk. Shout out to everybody that helped with it and supported.
Is that the only one you've recorded so far, or do you have the other ones, like any of the others recorded?
No, this is the first project.
First one.
Yeah, a lot of learning in this project. It was dope, man. But the storyboard started probably close to 2 years ago. I started on the storyboard, and then filming was in July, and then we just released now in February.
And then you said by August you would have the full project out, or
I'll have the full album out.
the
So
album,
the
okay.
the album will be out as far as just sonically. So the music will be out, but the visuals, they're gonna come kind of later on as we complete each piece. You know what I'm saying?
And do you get picky more with like the audio or the visuals? Do you like which one do you find that you nitpick far more?
Oh man, all of it.
All of it?
I think so. What it is with the music is when I first started in music, we would just like kick shit all the time. Man, I used to freestyle all the time at parties and everything like that. Now I can't freestyle with shit, so don't ask me. But I used to tear shit up. I used
Sounds
to.
like you're lying about your past.
There's videos, bro. There's proof out there. I'll find it.
Objection.
I have another question. Same person asked, did y'all even answer the kid question? Who's the kid in the video?
Yo,
Yeah, Anakin.
it's Anakin. It's my
Pay
big
attention.
big brother's son. It's my nephew.
It's a little sus that this guy's
That's a little
focused
sus. Hey,
on the
flag
kid.
that
yeah,
person.
who is?
Right.
Yo, do a
got
background. Do a background check on.
We got your
dude.
number, baby. Don't worry, we're gonna pull up.
We gonna blast it on the internet. Sus as fuck. No, that's fine.
But okay, now you can take us through your first meal. You think so, or
Oh, my first meal?
well, the one that we were talking about, the birthday meals.
birthdays,
Remember?
yeah.
how we were
Oh,
talking
birthday.
about?
Yeah, my definitely it would be if I would choose a birthday meal, it would be curry fried chicken, man.
Yeah.
That's
you
it's
changed.
my.
Didn't you say the other two?
Hey,
You said,
Paloma.
Oh, I love those
You
too.
said tapado and chupa de camarón.
It's my birthday. I can't have more than one, dog. There's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Paloma
meals, that's
says
fair.
we should make you freestyle right now.
Who said that?
Paloma.
Paloma.
Oh, damn.
We going into the ball, huh? How about his Hey, he's gonna do the curry fried chicken freestyle. Okay? Let's pull it up, Mojave. Let's see what we can do.
Curry fried chicken is good. I haven't been
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm dead ass now. What are you pulling up right now? Hold up.
Well, curry.
It's gonna do Denzel curry, probably.
I know. Hey, you never know.
Yeah. Oh, D-Lo curry. I've never heard of D-Lo curry.
Just let me know which one looks.
Not a one, bro. I don't got nothing for you. I promise you. My shit is so. If y'all let me prepare, I would have came with some
You
shit.
can talk about how much you love curry. We can help him out, right? Huh? We can help out. You talk how much you love curry.
Yeah,
Maybe we can do a vision board, right? Let's start with the vision board, right?
A storyboard.
Let's do a storyboard on
Let's
it.
do a
you know what I'm
storyboard.
saying?
Pull up. What's the app? Maliknos.
It's his birthday. It's his birthday.
What's the app? Maliknos? Milanakis? What was it?
No,
called?
we'll have to
I'm
probably
kidding, I
download
was
it and
kidding,
stuff.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
But we'll do the theme is it's his birthday, right?
Yeah.
So it's his birthday.
birthday,
He's
then-
never been taken out to eat,
Yeah.
right?
What the?
You said, bro. You said, I
Oh
don't
no!
like a
Today,
lot of
no. Today, I
birthdays.
just I didn't.
Hey,
I,
Glocko says you're lying. You can freestyle.
Everybody forgot his birthday, right?
oh,
yeah.
Glocko, know he's lying.
So he's sad.
Y'all spit a written. What about a written? I'll
No,
spit y'all
no,
written.
no, we don't do written songs.
No.
Y'all saw it's a dope written, bro.
So it's about okay. So you're sad. Everybody forgot your birthday. You know what I mean? It's your most important birthday.
This is not.
Like,
That's
bro,
already.
you're hungry. You want food. You know me, so hungry.
Be so
It's like,
hungry.
we're gonna get you some tapada de camarón, or what was it?
It was chupada de camarón or tapado.
Hey yo,
tapado.
chupado de camarón.
That's what it said.
That's what
Chu- is chupe de
Oh,
camarones.
chupe de
Be a
camarones.
Catholic, hobby. Relax.
Stop talking about me, guys. Stop talking about.
My insecurity.
I'm triggered.
Okay, so that's about right. So he wakes up. People forget his birthday. Like nobody called him. His other brothers, what JID or whatever the other guy was. What did he say?
Zayzuka, man, he's been
Seizuka and the other guy. They didn't call him, right?
Yep.
The ops, maybe it's like they got your favorite restaurant got closed down. You know what I
No,
mean?
they rented it out for the day, so you
You
could
guys,
go get your curry.
you're not leaving a whole lot of space.
And
for-
Trump,
like, y'all
Trump, he
get
put
mad
the tariffs,
specific.
It's affecting the restaurant even more.
Executive
Real-
orders.
You know?
They won't let you smoke these in there
And they
anymore.
won't let you smoke your. The only thing you got was a cigar, and they won't even let you smoke it.
There's like less and less room as you go to come up with that.
But then what does he run into that he gets like a birthday party, you know? He's about to quit for the day, right? He's about to lose hope, and then what happens? What's something that brings you joy?
I'm not gonna add to this. You've already, yo. I
brings you
actually
joy.
like the creative. Keep going, bro. Tell me what I.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to have some input. So then he loves, what do you think he loves? Hobby, what does he love, you think? That's going to give him joy.
He likes squishmallows.
I don't even know what those are.
Those
Yeah,
are
what-
pillows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the animal
yeah,
ones? The ones that all the kids are like right now.
yeah. They collect them. There's like Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, so you want a squishmallow.
This is a lot. and I'm doing a freestyle.
Going.
Let's make it like. What about?
All right, let's get some boom bap in here. Let's see.
Okay, boom
Let's
bap.
see. All right.
Let's do like
9/11 music. Boom.
but with a good melody, right? You want?
No,
Oh yeah, this
like
one's
a
good. Oh, look, like the
already
kid's
sad.
like a
sad.
horrible
Look, he's
melody.
looking
Not
into
sweet.
the trolley.
Max,
That
come here.
was
This sounds
That's
sad.
like
you know?
depressing to look at
Right.
already.
What are we gonna call this?
Curry in a hurry, baby.
Curry in a hurry.
Yeah.
Nice, homie.
Yo, I woke up mad hungry. Damn, I'm feeling bummy. I'm gonna go ahead and think about my tummy for a second. My brother didn't even fucking call. Can you believe this shit? That's why I drink alcohol. I'm so sad, and I do this all day. I'm over here on the podcast. What can I say? We smoking cohibas, but not at the restaurant I like. Man, I'm about to grab a pipe and just doze off. I goes off with this spit shit. Matter of fact, nah, I'm done with that. Let's hit another beer.
Right?
Yeah, my soul's hollow. I want to go to the store and buy a squishmallow. Oh shit, I want some curry fried chicken. They rented it out. I'm about to steal these bitches. Yeah, I'm about to shoot up the place. Maybe I will scar up my face. Self-inflicted wounds. I'm trying to find some goons. Cause I'm by myself. My homies left me by myself. No, I can't stress. I'm by myself. I'm trying to think about how I can get to someone else to get me some chicken. I want to get some curry and a hurry, cause I'm hungry. I'm soulless. I'm feeling like I gotta drink a bottle of liquor from alcohol like Nas. He's my favorite. He's God's son, but I'm forgotten. The only begotten one. Cause I'm sad. I'm getting crucified with my son. Just kidding. Cause he's at home just chilling. He forgot about my birthday too. I thought I'd get a card from him, but he didn't send me one. I'm his dad. How could he forget me, son? Damn. Woo! About to get me one myself.
No one loves me. Everybody forgot my birthday.
No one loves
me. This is
Everyone-
turning to the worst day. No one loves me. Feels like everyone forgot my birthday. No one loves me.
Yo.
I need some chicken in a hurry.
Yo, so I go to my favorite spot to go eat. Matter of fact, let me put on this beat. I'm about to eat all these fucking MCs, cause they ain't shit when you compare them to me. You feel me? When Yo, all right, kick some. Give me some topics. Let me see if I can.
We're gonna finish the board.
Say what?
We're gonna finish the board.
We got
I was
what else
ready
was
to
it?
quit. I was starting to give up, and I was like, "Oh, this day is not gonna get any better." What's that? I don't know what it is, but it's a couple of kids that came from around the corner, and they're like, "Sir, we got some chupada coming on for you." And I was like,
Yo, was it House Beefy sending those
They were
texts?
all
Man,
the ops.
sus
I
with
was
that
like,
last
"No, we
leg,
got
bro.
chupada coming on. It's called the cops." And then he left because he's an outstanding citizen. And after that, what did he do?
Oh, tengo que tomarme una cagada. Tuve que comer, so comí una tapada. I forget the name of the dish, but it's okay, because I gotta take a shit on the toilet. Yeah, I left the seat up, it's cold, the porcelain is trying to get through my skin. Yeah, I'm shivering now, I need the needle, put it to my vein, because I'm about to take the Lord's name in vain. I shout out, God, please help me. I want someone to remember and tell me happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, una chupada de camarones.
Happy birthday, una chupada de camarones. Yo,
Bien obrigado.
I just gotta say that's
Quiero
like
un tapado.
that's gonna be the new single off my album.
Vamos,
That was fire.
Okay.
Y'all get me y'all get me that recording.
Let's go. We're adding this as an extended bonus for the album.
It's on the extended version. You know what I'm saying?
Unedited, just like that.
Just like
Okay, that
that.
was pretty nice. I don't even know.
Except for maybe the part about the kids.
Hey,
We'll
one
edit
take,
that
one
part.
take.
But I said that you remembered that you said no, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? The kids came out. You're like, no, you weren't like the guy in the comments.
Oh, thanks.
Who's that kid? We
You
said,
saved it. Thanks. That was
Oh.
good. That was
Come on, huh? Maybe tell us if there's any better days than his birthday today, Javi. Maybe let's pull up a couple things.
Why you mad, bro? Chill out.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
You know, he's gonna be mean to me. You know, I was trying to make a good song for him. Huh?
It was beautiful, bro.
Oh, you didn't like it.
I was looking out for you, dog. I don't want people questioning you, dog.
Hey, speaking of questioning,
That's me
today's
being a
National
community
Clean
for
out
you.
your computer day.
Oh, dang, huh? You ever gotten a couple cyber attacks? A couple Trojan horses, LimeWire? in your computer?
All the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time.
Which one did you ruin? Was it your mom's or was it like a family member's or maybe
No,
you
just
had an
mine.
uncle? You know the uncle that he had money and they're like,
He's
"Tiene
got-
computadora tu tío," you know?
Yo, are you reflected right now? Is this like, did
Oh
you
yeah, I
tell
would
us
do that.
something?
I'd be like, oh, mi niño, he's so smart, bro. I was ripping music, you know?
Yeah.
Va a ser un científico. They're like, he's like the Mexican Elon
Mira cómo lo
Musk.
prende.
Oh shit.
You didn't have something like that? Or maybe you go to a library. Remember you had to get a library card and stuff like that? Oh, man.
Dead ass man. When it comes to technology, since we're on technology now, so when it comes to technology, I'm so ass, bro. I was like right there. You know when like computers hit hard, I was like the generation right before. Not even the whole generation. Where
You're like as old as us.
I was like, yo, I was like a couple years before shit hit hard. I was still like typing, you know, on like shit, and there was. Nah, how old are y'all?
You weren't a typewriter?
I'm 34.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm 35. You're right. I did tell you my age.
Bro,
You're right.
what
You
are we
wouldn't know.
talking about, man?
Dog, are you guys good at technology? Well, I guess so, huh?
Hey, Hobby, pull up a guinea pig.
I'm so
really
ass
quick.
at technology,
Pull up Honduran guinea pig. I think they have some from Honduras.
Images
actually.
or-
Yeah, for images. Come over here, buddy. Yeah, I think they got guinea pigs over there. They fired them up, actually.
I was a bit
No, that's
behind
in
on
Peru.
technology.
I don't know if Honduras, but Peru definitely get down. They have cuy in Peru.
And don't they have that in Ecuador too?
They
Probably.
eat 'em, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't even go for. They're delicious, bro.
Look at that.
My dad says he like. I've never had it.
But on the internet, me and my buddy, when
Fire, bro.
we had my buddy Matt. We were in junior high. Matt Saby, shout out. And now
Matt
he sells-
Saban?
Matt Saby. Now he sells
okay.
lizards. Shout out to he's called like the
okay,
Gecko
okay.
Brothers. Now he's into reptilians. You know what I mean?
Okay,
But
okay.
He had one of these things like that. He had one of these little big rats. And then that was back in the day you had Craigslist. Remember that?
Yeah.
So there was like adult encounters, casual encounters. That was what it was called. And we would go onto the back and so the animal like that had a big pee-pee, you know? It was like the size of a finger like this.
This is getting darker as we go. Continue.
Well, that's what the internet, dude. We were good with technology. What do you think the internet?
He's like, so we enter Craigslist, and then we go to the back. And
Yeah,
I
so
was
we
like-
would take we set up a PayPal account,
Right.
and then we would take pictures, and we were like in junior high.
What the-
We would take pictures of the people we sell it to perverts. So
Is this-
perverts were out there. No.
Is this one of your guys? Is this your work? Is this one of you guys?
But
Right
we
here?
would sell it to them because there was perverts looking for stuff online. So we were like Chris Hansen, basically, but with guinea pigs. You know what I mean? So we were guinea fishing, basically, is what we would call it. We would hit them with, like, oh, I want a picture. We had to get $10. You know what I mean? On the
Man.
PayPal and stuff like that. So that's what we were doing with technology.
That's. This is live, right? This is
So yes, he is good with technology.
So I was good.
in conclusion.
We set up a PayPal account. So you never did nothing like that?
Nah, dog. But you know, I have a therapy business, though. Yeah, I'm just, if you want to talk
Not for
about
me,
it,
for the guy with the guinea pig. That's
if you want to talk
that's
about
for
it.
the perverts, bro. I was trying to give a good example. I see he's picking on me. Maybe you say something
No,
nice.
dog. I'm communal. I'm giving out help. I'm trying to
You
look
say
out for
something
you,
nice,
bro.
huh? See?
No,
You don't throw the cop in prison. You throw the
Yeah.
perpetrator in prison.
That's
Yeah, we were
facts.
being a good guy. You haven't seen that, like Catching Predators? You have watched that show or not?
that's what's up. I've seen like on TikTok. You know, there'll be like
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh, yeah,
So-
a lot of the influencers are doing that
Yeah.
now, huh?
That's what I was. I was ahead of my time, bro.
He was ahead of his
That's
time,
what's up,
actually.
bro. Look
Yeah.
at you open the
I
lanes
was a
for
pioneer,
people.
un pionero.
I want to do.
Soldier boy of the pervert game.
Draco.
I do want to do hunting predators, but I'm going to do like protected animals like eagles and stuff. Like I just go kill them.
Wait, what?
You killed the eagle or the person?
Not the eagles. So it's like clickbait, right? People are like, oh, he's gonna catch a pedo. I'm just.
Oh, you
posting
catch that kind of predator. Explain it better.
That's the joke.
It's like to catch a predator, you kill.
Like a
He kills a
lion.
cougar, a lion, a tiger.
I'm just like
all animals on the endangered and extinct list. Hey, what happened to
Chris
Horse? He
Hansen
started
was
this great show, but it ended after episode 2 because he's in federal prison right now for killing these
I did not
animals.
post anything until like episode 5, so it's 5 good episodes, before they catch me. Yeah.
So you never. So how did you even get music? You had one of your buddies say, "Oh, let me get you an MP3 with songs," or how would you get songs back then?
How would I get that? Yeah, I had homies. I had like, I didn't even have a computer in my house, bro. We was mad broke.
Yeah.
So I'd
you
go to
could've got-
like,
You didn't get one from the DI.
nah, bro. They didn't even. I'm trying to think if they even had shit like
Yeah,
that
they had
back when I
old
was
On
young.
occasion, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire went up $30, huh?
I think at one point we probably did have one from the DI. I think at one point we did, but I think that's why I missed out. Because here's all like my white friends, right, or my more affluent friends, having computers young, and like by the time I could get one as a hand-me-down, I'm like, I don't know how to use this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'd have it there, and I'd like, all right, cool. I don't know how.
So
to
you
use
didn't have
this.
any cool computer stories? Like, oh, your buddy, remember the first time that you saw a laptop or something like that? Like, oh man, look at that. That's nice. What is that? Remember?
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened.
Let me hold it. You guys don't remember that? Like, you had a friend that had something. It's like, dude, let me hold it. Like, they wouldn't let you use a laptop. They're like, dude, I'll let you hold it for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
They put it there on the table, and you can hold the laptop. Like, you go back to school the next day. It's like, dude, guys, you won't believe what happened. They're like, why? Like, dude, I touched a laptop.
Yeah, my buddy had one. It was like I don't even remember what brand it was. Maybe a Sony or something, like a Vio or whatever. But on the...
Those were
it
nice
was,
when the Vios came out.
It was a laptop, and it had like light up things where it was like touch sensitive, and you could turn up the volume. You could forward by like almost like the iPod wheel, but it was all just touch sensitive. Like nothing moved.
Okay.
It was all on like the pad itself, though. You had the mouse pad, all the keyboard, like in the keys, and then you had just the whole right side was all, and it would light up like this blue neon light. It was kind of really cool.
Yeah.
Now that I had a friend, Michael Boyko. Shout out to Michael if you ever
Shout
if
out
you see
Michael,
this, my
gang,
dude.
boy.
He had like I don't know where he got it from. I think it was one of our friends like sold it to him, but it was like a stolen laptop. But he had like a Fruit of the Loop. Was that the dog or was that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tapado, huh?
So he had Fruity Loops FL Studio.
Do most people just pretend it doesn't happen on it because the audience didn't hear, so they're just like, no.
What are you guys talking
He thinks I farted. It was a dog.
The dog complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
He thinks I'm just ripping it. Oh, come
He
on,
also didn't deny it. He
Tell him to be nice
just
to me,
looked
Hus.
straight in my eyes and
Hus,
they're
come
like
to be nice
souls.
to me, man. He's not being
Salva,
nice
could
to
you
me.
be a little nice to
Come
him,
on,
you know?
man.
Dog,
Is
I'm
it-
mad love for you, bro. What you talking about?
Doggo, come on, dog. You send the ops like this? Come on, dog.
Never that, bro. I had the ops to my own people. Never. I'm over here trying to look out. I'm like, dog, don't.
First, the guinea pig story, right? Oh, I'm going to take your part out of the song, right? No.
Because I don't want them coming
That's
to question you, bro. I don't want them coming to question
Okay,
you.
so you got
It's
that-
cancel culture right now, bro.
Watch it, okay? So you got FL Studio, right, Hus?
Yes.
So one of your buddies had it, okay? Then what happens?
No, he had what do you call it? Fruit of the Loom? Is that what it was?
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So I think that was probably the most I fucked with the computer back then. It's because he had Fruity Loops and we were all like, oh shit, we can like make songs. And we never made nothing with it. But it was like dope that we could like fuck around with it. You know
So what were you, more like a notes kind of guy? Or like what were you kind of doing? Like more of that paper delivery freaking bad boy? Or what were you doing? You know what I mean?
Well, no, I don't know yet.
Well, like me, I would fire up a couple emails to perverts. You know what I mean? Like, or I can send somebody a message on Facebook, not on,
okay,
on
okay.
MySpace back then, right?
yeah,
So
no, I
what
never.
were you doing then? Like you would just write notes, like
Chiseling rock.
I was chiseling
the
rocks, bro.
commandments. Is how you got tapped into the Bible.
Nah, I was
That's why
working,
you
bro.
turned to Nas off. Fuck this, you know?
Nah, I was when it comes to computer, nothing, bro. Not a damn thing. I would again, it was like when I'd go with my friends, I'd be like, oh, this is cool. But then I didn't really know how to use the shit, so I'd always be like, bad.
But how would you get a message? You know, like you have to
Etch a
say-
sketch. You would write on
Oh.
those.
Damn, bro.
Like maybe there was a cute girl. You know, now he's married, okay, obviously.
Yeah.
But maybe back then there's a crush. Like you write a note. Like now, well, like what would you do with like paper? What? If, like, would you,
Damn,
like, a
bro.
paper
I was
pusher?
dead ass. I'm sounding worse and worse as we go. If you wanted to talk to me, you had to come see me.
Oh,
That's
really?
how. Yeah, you had to come to my house. Yeah, you had to come see me. That's how it was.
That's a total boss move.
That's when
But
no one
that's-
wishes happy birthday. They're not gonna.
That's
they're not
why.
gonna go pull up.
That's why I'm like low key sad
Come
about
see me, dude.
I'm not big on my birthday because all these years trying to send me messages not
Inbox
working.
is full.
He's at the door like a dog waiting just for someone to knock and say happy birthday.
He doesn't know how to delete old voicemails.
Yo, that's real talk, bro.
Oh,
If you want to say
No,
happy
yeah.
birthday, pull up.
That's real, bro.
Would you do
I
like
just
a,
see everybody.
Would you do
at-
like a message in the bottle or something like that? You think? Or-
Just
Never
leave it in your
but I
yard.
hella
like
would.
if you had to do like a nice message, you know what I mean? Because so you said you're not good with paper.
You know what? I would dead ass write letters, bro.
Yeah.
Like with like X's and shit like
that was
that.
nice, huh?
I'd write letters, and they like that shit, bro.
Of course
They like,
they do, yeah.
There's some old school Amor Antigua. What was that one
Yeah,
song?
that sounds good. Amor, something like that. Yeah. That's nice.
I called it amor de pobre because I couldn't afford.
Damn, he's got your back, bro.
Because I couldn't
Damn.
afford text messages, I had to be handwritten.
Wait, text messages were free after like 7 or something, wasn't it? Or
No,
was
that
that
was
midnight?
phone.
Oh,
That
it
was
was.
calls. That was
Calls.
phone calls.
Yeah.
Text
Yeah.
message was per message you had to pay.
Oh dang.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that was
Can't
back when
relate,
I had to
you know.
write letters.
So when did you get a phone? You didn't have it like you had a landline.
Man, I was mad respectful when I was young, bro. So my mom gave me a phone when I was in junior high for emergencies only.
Oh, nice. That was
And-
hobby.
And I was like a handle shit myself type of. So if I had to find a ride home, or I had to I'd try to figure it out, cause my mom was always working, bro. She was like 2 jobs type of lady, you know what I'm saying? So we just try not to bother her, or we'd get in trouble a lot, and then we try to like figure it out as to not stress her. You know what I'm saying?
So what was maybe a thing, you know, you can't call them, right? Like you can't call your mom, or sometimes like the outcome of like what you did is going to be worse than if you just tell your mom. So what's like maybe a thing that you had to hide or something like that, like something that happened that you were like, oh,
Bro, let me think.
she can't find out, you know what I mean? But you figured it out.
I think the only times I hid shit is if I didn't go to school, because she was mad stressed about school. She wants to go to school, learn, be some, you know what I mean? But other than that, I wouldn't hide shit from her. It would actually keep me from trouble. Just because, man, I just had mad respect for my mom, bro. She raised 6 of us. My dad was in prison when we were young, and then when we were older, it was just in and out type shit. So, and now he's there now. I love my dad, so shout out to my dad. It's not like on some crazy shit. My dad's a great man. But it was just problems then, you know what I'm saying? But my mom, I just respected her so much, bro. Like, I remember at one point, I was like probably 14 when I decided, like, I'm never gonna lie to my mom, you know what I'm saying? And it would like keep me from trouble. Because every time like I'd go out with friends and we're about to do some shit, I'd be like, I don't want to tell my mom about this.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just
What
gonna
about
go,
at the
I'm
house?
just
Like
gonna
maybe
go
one
home.
of your siblings fell or something like that, or somebody cracked a jug or something like that. Now it's like, dude.
That part we for sure. Like something would happen, we'd be like, shh. You know what I'm saying? Like shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit.
So do you have like one that maybe you could remember or something like that, like a story like that, or?
Oh damn, yeah. This one time, so we were living. It was like in Sugar House area. We were living in Sugar House. It was.
You
This,
think I can stop you really quick?
huh?
Javi, can you play intense music maybe so we can...
For sure,
It sounded
bro.
good, huh?
Yeah,
Really
it's
make
gotta
sure
be
it's the voice that you said it.
See, I'm a
be a good
storyteller,
story.
bro. I'm
Yeah.
a storyteller.
Because he couldn't send emails. You know, so-
So I had to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mad, dramatic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sorry. The night
you
at
go.
Sugar House.
All right, so we in Sugar House.
Oh, it's not long.
Yeah, it's kind of.
No, not this one. Javi.
Yeah. It's got a
Maybe not
build
that
up.
intense, like right,
Like
maybe
more
that,
like
right?
like a epic kind of journey. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's the one. All
That sounds
right.
good.
So we living in like Sugar House area. I think it was called Zenith Avenue, the street. And me and my brother, my older brother Zay, we always used to like from the van jump onto like the roof of the garage and just kick it on the garage, right? And like the sun will set, we'd just be kicking it there, listen to hip hop music type shit. And my little brother would always want to come up, and we'd always just shit on him, bro. We'd always be like, nah, bro, you can't be a bitch if you up here, dog. No bitches allowed up here. Like, we would just shit on him because, you know, he's your little brother. So we'd always just clown on him. And this one day, I can't remember exactly what the circumstances were, but I'm getting down from it. And then I clown him again. I was like, you can't even get up there if you tried, you know, type shit. Me and my brother. So we go inside and we're kicking it. And apparently he was over here trying to get on the roof by himself. And he jumped up from like the car. And it's like, you know how Latinos are, we got like cars that don't work just in our fucking scattered, in our fucking. So there's just like this van that hasn't worked for years just parked back there. And he's jumping from there to like try to get on the roof, but he's too small. So he jumps like he gives it everything. He jumps and gets like 1 foot on, and then falls off, and he falls on his arm, right? And he comes to the house, and he's like holding his arm, and he's like, oh fuck, like I fucked up, right? He comes in the house. He's like, I think I broke my arm. And my brother's like, no, the fuck you didn't. He grabs his arm, and the shit slinks from the middle. It's like, it's just like hanging from the middle. So he like grabs his arm. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh fuck, and we're all like, fuck. And like I told you, my mom was always working. There was always some shit. So we're like these little ass kids who are like not equipped to handle this situation, trying to figure out how to deal with this. So my mom doesn't have to come home to like a broken arm. So we're like brainstorming shit, trying to keep it from her. But at the end, we had to like call her and be like, Mom, I think Justin broke his arm. Broke his arm.
Even though clearly he did.
like I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Why do you like? What happened? What happened? I don't know. He was climbing stuff, and he just unprompted. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, so that's probably shit like that we lie about. You know what I'm saying? Or at least water it down, as to not appear so shitty. But we was pretty shitty, man.
Oh, that was a nice story.
Like
Now you can pause. Oh, that was nice.
Thank you.
And what happened? So did they fix his arm, or he still has a
Everybody
bad
was
arm?
enjoying the music.
Yeah, no, I mean for sure, bro.
He doesn't have like a smaller one than the other. Doesn't like a weird one.
He does have like a bump on the shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had like if you like felt his arm, just like a growth, like where the bone regrew.
Probably when he lifted the arm.
And
bro.
he never got checked.
Probably. No, we went to the hospital, bro. Fuck you talking? We called my mom. She's not gonna be like, good luck.
But like
she
an
came
actual,
from work.
like somebody that like a real doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, real doctor.
Like from the hospital, like. You know, what is it? Orthopatrician knows? What is it called? The ones that do the
pediatrician?
No, that's like
that's for kids.
That's like general practice. We're talking about a specialist.
Well, we went to emergency room. I don't know what they were called, but we went to emergency room and they put a cast and everything. Oh. Because this shit was broken. Oh, this shit was fucked up. Yeah, I think they even. Yeah, it was fucked up, bro.
And then did you get in the roof ever again or no?
100%, yeah. 100% we did.
It's a roof for Puerto Rican school too, ho? It's like, oh man.
Actually, yeah, of course.
You go up there, it's like, oh man, it's almost like you almost like you get a second house. You know what I mean? Oh, that was so nice. I remember I would go on top of my roof too, and then I put like a little beach towel there, you know, because you know how it has like a little bit of sand, the roof.
Yeah.
So like just lay down and beach towel.
That's
why, that was your vacay right there for poor people.
¿Quieres ir de vacaciones? Vete al techo.
No, you know my uncle that waterboarded the cats? Yeah.
Waterboarded the cats?
Yeah. It's
he's going to say that like that's mad regular. That's mad regular.
Yeah, he...
Everybody does it.
Yeah. That's just, I mean, you know how it is. Like, outside of the U.S., they care about animals, but if it's not their own, they're like, they don't want them around.
Like, fuck them, right. Yeah. No, that's true.
So he waterboarded them basically just so that they wouldn't eat his crops.
That equals out.
Yeah, like...
Not really, but... Okay.
He had him at, like, he had a nice garden, and he would eat from the garden, because he just liked growing his own food. And out there's not, like, regulations for that shit, right? So he just had un jardín, almost any, like, fruit or vegetable you could think of, and he just... I was there for vacation one. I guess I'll tell you the story.
Yeah, go for it.
You think you can tell us the story?
Yeah, I think
hold on. Can you put some music on real quick?
Oh yeah. What do you want?
Some of that same epic music. You know.
No, it has to be like Caribbean music. You know,
oh yeah,
some,
no,
like
that's true.
island sounds.
Yeah.
Parque de las Lomas, or was this one host? Ponce?
Well, it's in Arecibo, so it's actually north of the island. Or on the north side.
Just like so it could feel like home while you're telling the story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it sounds nice. Oh,
yeah. So I go to my uncle's because my aunt's inside. She's cooking.
Yeah, I was like, yo, it's a little loud. It's a little distracted, to be honest.
I didn't want
it sounds beautiful.
And he's just outside, and I can tell he's flustered.
Right.
She's like, oh, dude, what's going on? He goes, I have a bunch of cats. They're eating all my shit because there's a bunch of stray cats out there.
Right.
They'll feed them, but they don't take them in. And it's trop like the cats. They're living the life, okay? It's not 20 degrees outside. It's 80 degrees. And he goes, oh, I have to find a way to, like, get rid of them. Like, whatever. I go inside to help my aunt start cooking. So I go out to tell him, hey, food's ready, come back. And he goes, I think I've got it figured out, Horace. I'm like, okay. I didn't ask for details.
I wish you did, because I want to know how he went from, like, solution Water boy.
Yeah.
Torture.
Oh, you'll hear about it. So we eat dinner, whatever. I leave the next day. I go to the beach. I'm on vacation, so I go to the beach. I go shopping. What's up, Javi?
They want a Puerto Rican accent. That's
I second that. I feel like it's only right.
It's both. I don't know.
In Spanglish. Yeah, it's got to be.
Give him a New York one. A New York Puerto Rican accent.
Okay, so I'm going down and go shopping. You know, I say, what's happening? I go shopping. I go eat. I come back.
This is a quality
there,
accent, by the
and
way.
I see all the cages for the crab. You know, the crab cages. Jaiba. They go in, they can't get out. It's a little flap. They go in, they can't come out. He's like 8, and he always do the crab fishing. I say crab fishing. Okay, he crab fish. He may be going crab fish today. He says, no. This is for the cats. I go, these cages for cats. And he's like, Biden's America, okay? And he puts a couple of things in there, like some jamon. He puts things like queso, jamonilla. I'm like, okay, I go upstairs because I want to go to sleep. I go sleep. I wake up. I come outside. Like 3 cats in every cage. There's like 20 cats.
20. Forget about it.
He goes over to he goes to the hose. He turns on the water. And he just goes to the first cage. Just spraying the cat.
And you can just drown it as cat. God damn.
For like 3 minutes, and the cow's going crazy. And then he just opens the door. The cats run out.
Never come
Cage
back.
2. He did this for like a week that I was there. After the week, no more cats.
Fucking waterboarding
story.
cat. That shit is wild.
Yeah.
Yo, that's mad like old school though.
Yeah.
As fuck. That's really how uncles and aunties be like.
Yeah, like they lived. The cats were fine, other than they were a bit traumatized.
and tortured. Yeah. How were you? How old were you when this happened?
17.
Were you traumatized?
I wasn't traumatized.
Okay.
I'm just
He
like,
was
this is
having
17.
fun.
You've already had your trauma by then. You've built
yeah,
a
like
thick
I just
skin.
knew what he was doing. Like again, the cats are fine. It's 80 degrees. They're not gonna. It's not an Absca commercial. They just have water on them. It's like if it were raining, they'd go under an awning. That's what it was. They just didn't have the awning. You know, like it's,
I like how you explain it away. That's nice.
your video was sadder than that. You know, like,
Real talk. Real talk.
the cats were fine.
I don't know. I think if I like added a scene of cats being waterboarded, I think it would have added a nice
Now
element to
you can ask Close to do it.
Yeah,
I can be authentic.
it. Feature him in the next project for Saudi.
You never had to do like an animal escape like that? Like, maybe, you know what I mean?
Animal.
An animal was
Just-
being weird with you. You know, you had to do something for the animalia. You know, there's
Damn.
you got a couple hawks. Couple hawk duos. You know, trying to attack your...
I think. Damn. Let me think. Animals.
I feel like
be
you
wild.
kicked like a goose or something, bro. You know what I mean?
I've socked out a
Mistaken
goose.
yourself.
Damn, that's a good call. I've socked out a goose 100%, bro.
You've punched the
I've
goose.
socked out a goose out of
Were you a kid?
out of fear. I was probably like 15. It was actually shout out to the homegirl Angela.
Really
It was
quick, how
my-
you pull up a goose? What is it called? Canadian goose. Because it's funny that you
Geese are so mean.
like you're talking about these ones like this. What?
Yeah, like
It's
the
gonna come up
geese.
the jackets.
Damn, this could be.
Like that?
I'm gonna get no.
Because
Oh, you know
he's
what?
kind of dressed like the goose right now.
Oh, I'm lying. I think it was Swan.
Oh, I
it was
see
the
it.
bigger white one.
You came in dressed like the goose. Look at that. Like,
A Canada goose.
Right?
He's
Swag
talking
guy.
about a swan.
you're
Yeah,
talking about a swan?
I think it was a swan. Yeah,
Oh, dude, swans are scarier than geese. I feel, bro.
they
got
are
that-
scary.
They
That's
got
why
that weird beak, bro.
They have that white privilege,
Yeah.
bro. It's what it
They're
is.
the Karens
walk
of the aviary.
they do. They be walking around with all that privilege, bro. Everything is theirs. You know what I'm saying?
This is what he saw.
That's why That's why she got socked out. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
What did they say?
He
Fuck
gave
around.
him the left hook, the right hook, and
the sandy
Oh
hook.
man.
oh, damn!
Sandy
Look
beaches.
at the bill on that one, host.
Oh man, look at that chest.
And where were you? Like a
Hey,
jailhouse
hold
bar?
up. Santos,
Nah, it
Santos
was- I don't
is,
even know where it
making
was,
fun
to
of
be
us here.
honest.
Hey, Santos, you can't make fun of yourself. Okay.
He said, "How did we get young Javi and gray older Javi?"
Damn, dog, you gonna do me like that? Man, go dance your cumbia, dog.
It's because
Fuck
Javi,
outta
he
here
looks
with
like
that.
everyone. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, looks like everybody.
God's preset. All I'm
exactly.
saying, you know.
He's the first. He's like Adam, basically. Huh? We should change your name to Adam.
He's a
Javi.
shapeshifter.
Santos is also asking, "What is Salva saving the people from?" Shout out
From
to the
you,
homie.
bro. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man,
He's all his issues. You know?
Nah,
do you know
bro.
a therapist? You said?
I do. I do have a therapist. Yo, let me get you that intake list, Brody. I got you, bro.
Put a reference. You know what I mean? He'll hook you up, Santos. But what? So where was your attack?
Damn, I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was somewhere in West Van. I really don't know. I was mad young. It was like this hotel type thing. They like rented out for like a quinceanera type shit. And then they were just being
So
mad
you were
aggressive.
dressed up nice?
Yeah, I was dressed up nice.
Dang,
I gave him the
that's
1-2 and a tux, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Was the
He
goose
probably thought
part
you were
of
a
the
penguin.
quinceañera or no?
Nah, they were just there. You know how they have like lakes or little like man-made lake and
Yeah.
for scenery type shit? It was like that. And there was like, ducks and swans and geese. And the swans were just like mad fucking aggressive, bro. And they would just like pop up. And it was like not the first person it popped up on. But I reacted and gave it the 1-2 and that's it, bro. Yeah. And I
what, it just, like,
I was just
blew
mad
away, or?
quiet about it because I'm like in this place where white people were there. I'm like, oh, I don't know what kind of prison
might catch
time.
a case,
You know what I'm saying?
That's my bird.
You know what I mean?
We had an African at the Harlem Apartments. We used to go fish at the Jordan River. So we had this guy. His name was Vladimir the mechanic. He was Bosnian. He was also the groundskeeper. So he found that he was the oldest welder over in the Glendale area.
Right.
And he was the first Bosnian welder. Because he would evict people, right? So he found the welding book. So he got fired up. He started learning how to weld. You know? So
Wait, you want music for this too?
no, this is a simple. So he would learn how to weld. So he had like, you would go to his house like $5. He had a microwave with 3 doors. So you could sit, like, he would put the microwave right here. Like I would sit right here, 2 people right here. He let you microwave something for $5. Like you and your buddies, you would go, you open one door. So each of you bring an item, you put it in, microwave it. But he would do like custom rods. So he would like weld like 6 fishing poles like together and do the rod. Like you'd be walking down.
wild.
It was like a 12-foot rod, you know? So you're walking on a 12-foot rod. But so you would just barely have to cast it and it'd be like right in the middle of the river.
Nice.
You didn't need that
All
much line. But one day one of these African kids, like he cast line and they caught a seagull, bro. So like the seagull's like, and then like we're all like, we know that's a state bird, you know what I mean? Like all
Like,
the other
just,
birds we
with
know,
that,
so we're
yeah.
like, oh, bro. And it was a refugee, bro. So we were so scared, and he was like, but then it was Vladimir's rod that he was using, so he couldn't just escape. So now he's got Vladimir's rod that he borrowed, and then it's like, bro, he just like yanked it, and like the part of the seagull, like the beak, it was like hooked onto the thing, bro. We just came back with the bill of a seagull.
Damn.
We never went back fishing anymore. We were scared. Like all the Africans are like, oh, dude, they said the river is cursed. They said that. But then we would sell them carps, basically. That's what I was trying to say. So we would sell them carps for $10. Sell them a carp. They would bake it. It was nice.
You were worried about cats getting sprayed by hoses, but no commentary.
I know.
for that.
That was. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless, bro.
So was a seagull.
What about you, Javi?
shit.
You got something like that? I feel like, Javi, you gone to so many exotic places. You must have like maybe you got something.
An animal abuse story. You must have some sort of animal cruelty story to add.
No, mine's more human trafficking, but we'll,
Oh, really?
we'll keep that
Yeah,
off.
he used to be a
the-
cross guard.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm hoping there's more to this story because
Come on, Javi. Keep it together, dog.
I'm sorry.
Well, you can't remember something like that, like maybe a butterfly or something like that. You know what I mean? No. Also, what happened to butterflies? Remember back then, used to be like the monarch butterflies. You remember those? Like
They've been immortalized on the backs of women's tattoos.
forever.
That was mad
Even, I think because the
Poetic,
monarchs are going
yeah, bro.
extinct, right?
Yeah, they're going extinct. I feel like.
I don't know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had that place in Mexico. Remember, it's like all
Are
the
they really?
butterflies.
I
They
did
would
not
cover
know
all
that.
the trees.
That's crazy.
They even had the butterfly exhibit at the Hobo Zoo.
Yes. man.
You have favorite animals or no? Let's do a quick top 3. You want to do quick beefies? We're gonna milk because you're gonna do Salva the people. We're gonna do Salva the animals, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna pick. How many animals should we pick, us? You think
3 is fun.
3 animals that we're gonna save? Javi, maybe take us to a couple of
the
beefies
countdown?
top 3s. Yeah.
Beefy's top 3's coming up.
So think of.
Smell
And
good.
we're
huh?
back.
They do smell good.
We're back. So who wants to go first? Let's go with Javi actually, because you didn't tell us a story. Let's go. Do we do one each, or we gonna do our top 3? Because then that way, let's do one each.
One each.
One each, yeah.
Okay, you go with your first animal, Javi. And what's gonna be the name of your arc? Is it just gonna be like Javi's arc, or gonna be like the SS Javi or the SS Javier?
I'll go.
What
I'll
do you
take
call it?
the Rush Hour one, the SS Minnow Johnson.
Oh dang!
Damn. all right.
That's my arc. I'm gonna go with, I don't know, maybe a seal, bro.
That's the best you can think of?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Damn, that was me.
I mean, orcas are hunting seals quite a bit, I guess.
Okay. So
And they don't have to be endangered either. You just
Yeah,
whatever
what
you
kind
wanna
of seal,
pick.
Javi?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought we were saving the animals here, right?
Sure.
Have you listened to the rest of this conversation? Ain't nobody saving animals.
We are now. We're turning over a new leaf.
Okay, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go with my first draft pick. I'm gonna take a camel, baby. If we can put a camel in my
Oh damn,
shit,
that's a good pick. That's a
Yeah.
solid pick.
Because then wherever I land, it already shorts water, right?
Smart.
And then we can go for a long time, baby.
That's
Me
what's
love you
up.
long time.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna pick like those long-haired yaks that they have out in like Tibet and stuff.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Like the ones that have been alive since the frost or whatever.
Yeah,
it
and
is.
then they have like super nice fur, so they make super nice sweaters out of them. That's what I would pick. A yak. One of those
Damn.
yaks.
Damn, that's dope.
Dude, imagine, dude, my camel, let's say side to your, dude, that would be nice. Hi, Jack. Is what I would do to your animal.
My name is Yak, no Yak.
And then you get PTSD from all the plane hijackings.
Oh, God. So Javi's got the only equestrian, is that what it's called?
Aquatic?
Question: isn't that like so that rides horses? All right.
It was a joke. Okay. Okay, Salva, what's your first setup? We're gonna pick a nice
Damn, that's a
little
good. That's a good question.
Maybe they got any cool Honduran animals like that we don't know about?
Man, is there a cool Honduran animal? I don't know. I think. I mean, I don't want to just choose like a jaguar just because that's mad basic.
He's
I'll
thinking
do
about
a
Santos.
100% shout out. Hey, we gotta create something by the way, Brody. Shout out to Santos Juagar. Juagar. Isn't that it? Is it Jaguar? Jaguar?
Good, man.
Yeah. Am I wrong? How's that? How you say it? Say it.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Damn,
You've got a
see?
little dyslexia.
I told y'all before we started, right?
He
I
didn't
lost
have
the Spanish.
computers.
And Juan.
No, I lost the Spanish, bro.
I like it.
I thought you were making
But
a
maybe-
joke.
I thought so too.
He was washed up.
Never that. Not my Brody, bro.
Salva the people? No, he's not.
I'm worried how they
he's
gonna
not.
edit this now. They gonna make it. You gonna start a hip hop beef or some shit. No, that's the homie, man. That's the homie.
It's a cumbia beef. That's all it would be.
No, maybe a honey badger, bro.
Oh, dang, that's my dog's name.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, honey.
You call her honey badger? You say the badger part too? She cool with that? She looking like, bitch, are you?
My honey badger.
Because she don't give a fuck. Is that why? Because she don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's a good one, huh?
That
Because
is a-
that it does. It can withstand snake bites, cobras, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good pick, dude.
I say yeah, but I just think so. I don't know. I really don't know much about
Another
it. I
vicious
just-
creature.
Yeah, I know
Nice.
they like about their shit. So.
All right, Javi, you got your fucking second pick. That you can't even take
Maybe
out of the boat.
maybe analyze analyze the picks that have been done and
Mine
change
will
up
be
your
a submarine.
strategy.
There's gonna be a aquatic. There's gonna be a pool for these animals.
He's gonna stay in water the whole time.
Funny enough, yes, I
A
am.
goldfish. Next one's a goldfish. He's an iPhone user, bro. You know
what's
what I'm
the one that's going extinct in Mexico?
Ajolote?
I think is it?
Which one? What is it? A fish?
That's a
or-
No, it's
Street
the
food,
salamander.
Yeah, ajolote. Bro, that was gonna be my second one. Look it up.
How do you spell that?
That's a
It's
street
A-
food, isn't it? Jolote? Isn't that with corn with mayo?
There you go,
Ah, yeah, there you go. This one.
bro. You literally picked my second one, Javi.
Oh, those are called an axolotls.
They're so
saying?
cool.
Axolotls. Oh yeah.
Axolotl. Look at those, man.
That's cool.
That's like a wobble fat. You know what I mean, huh?
Yeah, it's a wobble fat.
Yeah, this would be my second one. See, I don't need a big ass pool. I just need a little
Oh,
tank.
That's nice. One kind of looks like Javi. Look at that one. Huh? That's nice. Dude, that riding the seal, that would be nice. How can you imagine? Just on the back of that freaking seal.
Low key, I'm just picking Pokemon is what I'm doing. Like,
Yo, real time.
Okay, so I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna head. Oh, you know what?
Damn, we should do Pokemon after this.
You know what?
Top
Fuck your
three
badger. Head up a kimono dragon, Javi. Look it up.
It's
Javi.
Komodo dragon.
What is it?
Komodo dragon.
Kimono dragon, Javi. Look it up.
Kimono dragon.
It's
His equestrian kimono.
mine's an Asian chick. A mad Asian girl, huh?
he's gonna be dragging these
Fuck
nuts,
outta
buddy.
kimono.
I get one of those. Look at that, dude. Your badger, dude. That would be a good fight. That against the badger. You know how they kind of walk the same, like they kind of little. They
Yeah,
walk
the
like
wine
that.
stance. Yeah.
Couple waddles.
They walk like what again? What was it?
Lesbians. You know what I mean?
Can someone put the camera on?
They go like this. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
Like the
that's a sexy
Polynesian
one,
chicks,
bro.
you know they mean business.
Yeah, because they're selling plates.
They go to Samba, yeah.
Yo, wow, for that I was not a part of that.
They go to Corral.
Yeah,
That's that Kava waitress.
yeah, I'm wild for that shit.
Pretty tame.
You have to back us because now you're part of us.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I got that, dude. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That and the camel horse.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty high. I ain't gonna front.
I'm gonna have to save one of my favorites of all, like poison dart frogs.
Oh, nice. You can kill your enemies, so it's a couple enemies.
Of course.
Who would you kill first?
I mean, are we gonna talk like genocide or just like individuals?
Jeez. Yeah, more and more. I really just want to state that I'm not a part of this. I'm just here.
That took
Yo,
a turn.
you wild, bro. You wild. God damn.
Host, I give you permission to get rid of the Mexicans.
Apocalypse.
On what side of the border? This one or the other?
This one.
Yo.
He's got a bunch of darts.
Alright, everybody take note of my hat so y'all know what side I'm on. Alright. Solidarity with all my folk. You
It'll
know
look
what
like the
I'm
Prince of Egypt movie. Remember the frogs?
saying? Yo.
Just turned into a plague of poison dart frog. Damn.
Oh, dude, that will fuck
That
up
would be
your...
a.
And I'm on a rock just pointing. That's
This
so
is-
hard. That's cool.
Salva, we're giving you movie. Like, this
Ideas,
is epic.
yeah.
This is apocalyptic. This is a
for
great
your,
movie.
yeah, for the other part of your album, the second part.
for the end of it.
Good looks, good looks. For
And you're just really
for
just-
book two.
Yeah, you're just switching out the Egyptians for Mexicans. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
This would fuck up your little fucking weird toad hobby. Whatever the hell you picked, bro.
The axolotl.
Dude, this, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
bro, this sneezes on it, dude, that other thing's dead.
That's that amphibian Baltimore right there. Yeah.
Do the viewers get to see what we're seeing too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's
and here, that's what you should be scared of.
God damn.
So you don't have to be worried about our deaf audience. You know?
Okay.
You got your badger, was it?
shout out to Helen Keller.
You're building.
Oh yeah, I had the honey badger. All right, let me see. I got.
You started off strong. Don't start turning into honey.
Let
Okay?
me think. God damn. Probably. Man, what animals do I really just like fuck with? Let me think.
But it could also be for your arc, you know, because I don't even fuck with those animals. Or I would have picked the guinea pig, but I'm just saying I'm trying to make the best team. You know what I mean?
The best. What is this team for? Are you good? Like
I don't know. For the boat, bro, we're gonna make our arc.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Let me. I gotta do buffalo then, because they're sacred.
Nice.
So I gotta
Buffaloes
bring
are
him.
nice.
Yeah, gotta bring him.
It can probably mate with yours, huh?
Probably.
And you can call it a back. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about like bison, like western buffalo, or like a water buffalo from Africa?
No, like a bison.
Like that one, Javi. Like the American one.
But those are dope too. I ain't even go front. Like the African ones are crazy.
the
Those
ones
are
like,
dope.
yeah, and they're just swimming. They're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, those are nice.
Yeah,
Have you ever
those are
eaten
hard.
buffalo meat or no?
I have.
It's good stuff.
I had
That
a- I
buffalo
had a
burger,
homie-
huh? Dude, that one right
Yeah,
there looks
exactly
like Abraham
that.
Lincoln right there, baby.
I had
Look
it.
at that.
Yeah. I had a
Abraham.
steak and I had a burger too.
Yeah.
The homie hooked it up with.
You had a steak?
Yeah, I had a homie that he
Oh,
was
that sounds
he was
nice.
Navajo and they just had a bunch from like in their freezer.
And how big was it? Pretty big?
It was big.
Oh, you think buy one us?
Maybe we'll see.
It was bomb though. He looked at you for a bit, please.
More porridge, sir.
Dang, that's a good one, bro.
Please,
bison
man, have
good.
some more.
Dude, imagine putting the honey badger on top of the bison, bro. That's like a freaking secret weapon. Somebody goes to-
Why is
somebody goes
Animal
to pet
One
the
always
bison.
riding Animal Two? I'm just like every conversation. Like imagine, and then he just crawls down. Like, you're like,
For I'm just saying it would be a good attack, right? Somebody goes to pet you, like,
Did you
oh,
ever
I
watch
give you a
Yu-Gi-Oh or no?
bison.
You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh or no?
yeah, I watched
Okay,
it,
so it's
yeah.
like Gaia the Fierce Knight on the Cursed Dragon.
Oh,
Remember
okay,
that?
real
Yeah,
time.
that's what
real
he's
time.
thinking of.
That's what's
Something
up.
nice,
That's
you know what I mean?
He's combining.
The polymerization.
That's wild.
And your brother's Exodia with the missing arm, you know?
I've got all 4 pieces of Exodia.
These are the ones in the room.
Yeah.
All right, Javi, you got your last animal. If you're gonna keep it
I'm gonna
aquatic.
go
Dude, pick a nice water one, Javi. Come on.
a water
Don't-
one.
Yeah,
All
don't
of mine have
disappoint
been
us in
water.
front of Salva, bro.
I'm gonna
Come
do
on,
a
bro.
hippo then.
Oh, that's
That's
They're
a
kinda
good
dope.
pick.
Yeah.
That's a great
And
pick.
how do they
Aggressive.
walk?
Yo, don't. Let's stop right there. I don't want this to escalate any further.
They actually trot more
Yeah,
than they
they
walk
trot.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice, bro. Dude, that's a good pick, Javi.
I guess I heard that they don't actually swim. They like,
Bro, they
Bounce.
run. They run through everything, bro.
they're like, yeah. That shit, wow.
I once heard a kid at the zoo. They saw the hippo yawn, and dude, he just looked at it and he goes. He looks at his friend. Oh, look at that hip pussy. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But
I don't get it either. This is some dark shit.
You can Google it later.
oh, that's
Oh, look at him. So
That's
Barrel
graceful,
rolling in the
look at
water.
that.
That's dope.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that, bro.
They make him look all friendly.
Yeah, that's why they
happens.
kill
They
so
kill
many
most people. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, wow.
Oh, look at my boat. Huh?
That
Yeah,
was a
hippo,
good
that's
pick.
a nice one. You know,
He-
like
he-
run
That's the one that
came
40
chases
miles
them.
per hour.
Yeah, they chases them. This one.
Oh,
freaks
yeah,
you.
I seen
Yeah.
this one. I seen this one.
It
Look
looks
at that.
fake, but it's not.
Damn. Homie shit his pants 100%.
Oh, I would have.
No, he's not even. He
He's
doesn't
trying to
even-
keep it cool, but he shit his pants.
Oh, that's
There
nice.
you go.
Huh?
Good pick, Javi.
Oh,
Thanks.
finally. Hey,
Man.
Javi. Because now he can have the animals in the
It's because
hippo.
I'm a water sign, guys. Come
Yeah.
on, I have to keep it aquatic.
What is your guys' history like? I'm just wondering. Like your search history.
You don't want to know,
Dude, right now, can I ask for some help, Hoss?
Yeah, sure.
Because something that that was starting to poison my algorithm last week. Remember what I talked about, guys, or no?
I don't remember.
Something with Aikida, remember? Something was like the guys with the BBLs, remember?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Badger,
Yeah.
Badger, come here.
Badger, get.
Yeah, because all of a sudden my algorithm, I think I'm being attacked by like the gay algorithm, dude. Like, it started first. Look up on YouTube, a guy that cuts bangs, bro. Like this guy, he started putting up on like my algorithm. Like all of a sudden, I'm like, I haven't been watching, so I don't know, dude. Like, what if I started going to the murky waters? You know what I mean? Then I don't survive. Yeah, this guy. Look, click one of it. So it started with this guy, dude. And honestly, he's pretty cool. He always says, "Oh, two fingers." He always cuts hair, and he's like, "2 fingers."
I'm so excited. I love doing bangs when I walked in class. And the first thing I did when I walked in the door is what? I said, oh my God, I love your bangs. Let's do your bangs.
It needs more volume. If you see, watch this.
So when I take her bangs here, I like her bangs, but when I look at them, they're a little bit too
They're-
short
they're
here,
flat.
and here, and I want to open her face up more. I want to bring it back where I can really see her face because I want to give her strong cheekbones and show how pretty her brow bone is. So when I take this here, I lay my comb here. I do a wide triangle section. I come all the way out as you guys look to the recession. Because again, if I cut bangs here where people stop,
Watch
it stops
this.
in the eyebrow, it shuts her face off. It doesn't show how pretty she really is. So I take a wide section out to her recession. So I bring everything together. And here's the thing with blondes, it shows every line. So I'm gonna do a lot of twist on her. So I bring everything together. Our finger fits naturally in the crux of the
You
nose
say
here.
2 finger swatch.
So I bring it down to the
Like
bridge
that.
and push up to the crux. So I come here, bring this together. I do a twist. I come down to the bridge and kick up here. So see, you guys see the little body that I get here? So that way I know I'm safe by cutting this off, especially because I'm cutting wide. I do this and I do this. And look at the difference just that makes.
Look at that.
Opens her face up.
Beautiful.
But here's the thing. It's still flat.
Right? See? It's flat.
So I
I
take
told,
the
you,
whole
I told you guys, bro. He didn't do the 2 fingers.
The other side,
helping you
again,
with,
she's
though?
blonde. I want to create that heavy arch.
Just watch this, dude.
I do a twist.
2 fingers.
I lay it flat. I measure the ridge here. 2 fingers. Can you come in tight? So she comes here and I cut
2
2
fingers.
fingers off. So you would think again, and I do this all
That
the
is going
time.
to be short.
When I cut
bro.
this much hair off, she's going to have short baby bangs.
No.
She's going to have soft,
See?
big fur.
She bangs. She bangs. Oh, babe.
Round of applause. Round of applause. That
So
was
it's,
amazing. That was amazing.
okay, so it started with this, but now I start getting like, dude, 2 other guys, like, it's like, you thought that they were, just bros, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, he blows my back out or something like that, So I think now I got like a gay algorithm, like in my page.
From Kita's.
From watching this, So now it's just like a bunch of dudes that are talking about, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, to use like, yeah, they say kind of stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out how to cleanse my algorithm.
Well, you know, if
Will
it sounds like you're still watching it. No, he's like explaining what the videos are. So now I'll get these gay videos, and what happens in this video is
And watch it because my husband's watching. My husband
so you're
is
watching the whole
He's been
video. I mean, you
My
know?
husband is watching. Okay.
Yeah, he says, "How did you get these on your algorithm, Beefy?"
Ever since I started listening to Kendrick Lamar, all of a sudden this started popping up.
Oh, I get it, because the gangs.
No, but yeah. So right now I haven't been on my phone. I'm like trying to. Hopefully it resets or whatever. You know what I mean? Because everything was like, dude, I can't be. Because you know sometimes you're at work. You're like, oh, let me show you my. You know, you put up a video and then it's like, I can't. Basically is what I'm trying to say. You know, it would be kind of scary. But what about your last animal again, hubby?
There's hippopotamus.
Okay, the last one. Oh man, I'm so nervous right now. I said too much.
Now they're gonna like analyze. They're gonna analyze your choice of animal.
Feeding me Kendrick Lamar
Without the eyes at the end. Yeah, just anal.
Okay, my last one. Let's see. Okay, I need something to see above your guys' bullshit. I'm gonna get a giraffe, baby. Hit me up, hobby, so I can see you guys coming from a mile away.
That long neck, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dang boy.
He said that. Oh yeah.
That's that deep throat.
Yeah, explains your algorithm. No, just
that's 4, dude.
I'll try to help you out.
Come on, man. I'm trying to be vulnerable, dude.
Oh shit.
That's a pretty nice team, huh? You think so? Or did I fumble it? Maybe I was too nervous because I was talking about my algorithm.
I mean, it's always a great.
Yeah? I was starting to scare. I got scared of my algorithm. Thinking about bangs and guys and banging guys, you know?
And gang banging guys.
Beep beep beep. They not like us.
Oh man.
You should do it dissecting the song.
Okay, wait up. Maybe I don't know if I should lock it in. Let's see. Let me think of. Wait up. Let me get a little bit of water. I got a little bit. Okay, so let's see. What do I have again? I have my. What is it? The list called?
You have your Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. I got the other. What is it?
Camel.
The camel.
Solid pick.
I'm gonna pick a hyena. Okay, I picked a hyena. That's what I'm picking. So I want to take my hyena with me. Badger, come here. Did you go outside? Come here, big boy. Pull up a hyena. I'm gonna dig out the strongest. Dig out the strongest bite. Look at that. Oh, that's nice, huh? And then when you guys are making fun of me, they can laugh at you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah.
A couple Whoopi Goldbergs.
Salva, take that. Oh, look at that, bro.
It was Whoopi. Who else? Cheech?
I can't
Was it
remember who the
Cheech?
other ones. Yeah.
That kind of looks like my dog right now a little bit, huh? Also, that kind of looks like Badger a little bit. Dude. I'm gonna take that. Nice.
Yeah.
Take a little hyena.
Kinda
And
like,
they don't die, dude. They just eat everything. They even eat the bones, bro.
no,
they might be
kinda-
Mexican.
They kind of look like mice from Mars. You remember that show?
No.
They have circular ears.
Have you ever seen? I saw this one documentary, and it was like showcasing this beef between lions and hyenas, and it was fucking wild, bro.
That they hate each other. They're the ops.
It was like, yeah, it was like some
Right here?
gang banging animal shit, bro.
Oh, look, maybe
Yeah.
it's that one. Look at that, dude.
That's because hyenas are scavengers.
But they would like trip on it, like you know how like animals mark their scent. It's usually with other animals in their species that they're marking against. But hyenas and lions would like mark against each other.
Look what
Yeah.
they did to that one. See?
Dang.
Dang, dog.
It's like Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, that's gonna be your guys' animal.
Oh god, damn, that's
That's gonna be your guys' animal. That's my animal. I got a nice animal.
aren't they?
Okay, Huss, your third one. You got your little toad, right? I mean, your
Yeah.
toad is gonna be effective, you know,
My frog is going to be effective, and then I have my the yak, which
Yeah.
serves multiple purposes.
for ride and transportation.
For warmth, and they provide milk.
You camels they make milk or not?
Yeah, they do. I was thinking I could go aviary species. I could use some eyes in the sky, a messenger, basically. The most successful hunter from a percentage points in the animal kingdom, the bald eagle.
Oh, nice, Huss.
Just straight American.
It kills the most?
Eagles have 90% success
Maybe
rate
that's
on
why they
hunts.
represent America, huh?
Yeah. They just know how to kill their enemies.
Damn, that's wild.
Dang, dog, look at that.
And that sound that they always use for the bald eagles, by the way, is actually a vulture. It's not a real eagle
really?
sound, yeah.
Oh, vultures are dope. That's probably my next pick.
Yeah, the vultures are nice. They look like they just got out of prison, bro. They look like a bald eagle that went to prison. You know
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jeezy.
Yeah,
Vultures grew up on Wick. That's what it is.
Oh, and you know what? Condors. That's my choice.
Condor.
I went
the
to
Californian condor?
No,
You might be in
I
trouble,
went,
okay.
I
They
went
got burnt
to
up.
Peru, and they have condors in
they
Peru. I
do.
went to go see them over there.
You went to Peru?
I went to Peru. Yeah, I was there for like 3 months.
Dope.
It was fucking dope, man. They got the food is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, I love the food. I feel like it's like Mexican Asian food. You know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a little bit of a mix.
yeah, when you say, it, I was like, that sound right to me. Yeah. Yo, condors are crazy though.
nice.
Apparently, they don't even fly. They just like let the hot air that like rises, like they
Push them up
hover.
and
They're
stuff.
landing with
Yeah.
style, right?
Yeah, they're hovering and shit. And this is what the tour guy, they might have just been bullshitting, but the tour guy was just telling us a bunch of shit. He was telling us that they mate with like one other bird their whole life, and when their partner dies, they'll like hover the highest that they have in their life and then just plummet.
I wouldn't be
And off
surprised. So,
themselves.
like, parakeets are, they're like that. So, my buddy, he bought 2 parakeets. Yeah, one was like actually a really cool purple color, and the other one was like a bit blue and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And he called them Kobe and Braun because they were his favorite. This was like 10 years ago. And one like his cat got one and killed it.
Oh,
The other one was like depressed, it wouldn't eat, and 3 days later it was dead because it just refused to eat.
Yeah.
So I've heard that a lot about like animals. Like penguins are also like monogamous,
Yeah.
and they get pretty sad, I guess, when the one dies.
Passes, yeah.
Ducks do the same, and I think geese might do the same as well. So there's like a lot of birds. They're monogamous.
That's crazy.
They don't do the swinging in the animal kingdom.
Well, you saw the penguins. You know what I mean? They wait.
Yeah, I just told them. Yeah, the
dads,
penguins are
bro.
monogamous. Geese are, ducks are. So even if they were joking, I could see how that would be believable.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
Hey, did you go to Machu Picchu when you went to Peru?
Dog, I went to Cusco, which is the city where Machu Picchu is. But literally, the time I went there, they found out that because they had so many tourists there at one time, that the site actually was sinking by like
from the weight.
from the weight of all the people. So
Oh, dang.
they discovered it the year that I was there, like right when I was there. So they immediately started limiting, like highly limiting the amount of people that can go. So there's a bunch of tourists from everywhere that were mad as fuck because they just bought tickets. We were about to buy tickets and then found out that was going on, and we're like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah.
So we ended up not buying tickets to it. It was crazy, bro. How people were mad as fuck. I was like, damn, y'all asked for that. Like, you go get mad. It's their
For respecting something that you already know is so cool.
Yeah.
You fucking losers. Like, I don't know. That's wild to me.
Like the fact that you're visiting it shows how sacred it is. So
Yeah.
like you'd want to preserve that.
But I feel like people, I'd rather see it before. They only care about. They don't care about future generations. It's like
That's why
I heard
most of
about-
it's the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact,
Sometimes.
bro. We gotta, Salva.
The
You
good
gotta
people.
save yourselves too. You know what I'm saying?
Salvadors, gotta.
My middle name is Salvador.
Yeah?
Salvador. That's kind of where Salva.
Did you see the Nazca lines or no?
the what?
The Nazca lines?
Oh, I did.
You did?
Yeah,
You went
we-
on
we-
a helicopter?
We went on.
Oh,
we did
dang,
the
that's
Nazca lines,
cool,
and then we
bro.
did this other one that I only got one picture too from that time. I'm so irked about it. Cause
You didn't know how to use a camera?
Nah. What's the camera? No, just-
Too much technology.
nah, back then we didn't have that. Dog. No, just playing. Nah, it was with the. It's cause I went with the X. So you know how that shit go. I'm like,
The
yo.
ops.
I was like, yeah. So I was like, hey, can I get them pictures though? You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck.
But
no.
you still saw it, like, you could still see, they look like that real, or it's not that cool in real life?
Nah, it's dope.
Yeah?
I thought it was a dope ass experience. Anything. That was my first time traveling ever.
cool, bro.
So everything was dope.
How
bro.
long ago was this?
This was, man. Let me think. This is well over 10 years ago, bro. I was probably like 20, and I'm 35, and 15 years ago.
Is it the first time you'd ever like gone anywhere?
It's my first time traveling
That's
anywhere.
a crazy trip to go when you're 20.
That trip,
I
that's like
know.
some people's dream.
It's because
trips.
she was from Peru.
Oh, really?
You
So
know
she
what
had
I'm
the
saying?
hookups? Like, oh,
Yeah, bro. Her family was they were well off. They had like a hotel over there and everything. So everything. Yeah, man. It was a mad dope trip, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So would you go see it again, or now what's another like? Oh, I want to
fuck
go
it.
see another exotic
I
place.
still want to go. I gotta see. I
You
gotta
gotta go to
finish
Machu
it.
Picchu,
I
huh?
got to, bro. I got to.
Now
So
we're not going to be able to go to Puerto Rico, huh? Where would you? Or where are we going to go? Puerto Rico or Machu Picchu? You think, huh?
You can pick.
Where do you think, Javi?
Hey,
I go to Puerto Rico. If y'all go to Puerto Rico, let me know, bro. Shit, we'll do an episode
Okay,
over
make it
there.
easy, okay?
Yo.
Because we're trying to make a big trip like to Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? We take a couple.
I mean, you got people over there in Puerto Rico.
Family.
That's always the best
And El
thing,
Morro,
bro.
have you heard about that?
Huh?
El Morro.
No, I don't know.
Hey, pull up Puerto Rico El Morro so you can see where a host is from.
But I'm saying it's always the dopest shit when you got people there, because then you get to really know.
And he's gonna take us to the street. They only eat pig, dude. They have like
They call it Pork Highway.
the pork highway. He's gonna take
So
us.
it's literally just a street with a bunch of like different vendors, and they all have different pork. They have, they like we call them yantre, which is like root vegetables and stuff.
Okay.
They're just a bunch of food.
Oh no, no. He's not gonna attack you. You can just push him off.
I feel bad.
No, people will see that you hate animals.
I know. After all the shit we've been talking, he's like, he better not. There's
you're
FEMA
fine.
on
You
here,
can go
and
put
shit.
Just pick them up and set them down.
Look, but this is where host is gonna take us. You fly kites right here.
Okay.
Pancho, come here.
Okay, Pancho. Pancho?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn, now
he's latched on.
Yeah, he's like trying to fuck up the.
He's a latchkey kid. Be careful.
Dude, what is he doing?
Look, I'll call him really quick.
Pancho.
Come here.
There you go.
There you go.
But look, this is where you fly kites right here. You run through that line, and then you try to make it there to the top. Fly your kite.
That's dope.
But people only go there. They go for picnics there, host
Yeah.
or no? Yeah.
Yeah, because El Viejo San Juan is just like right on the like. If you were to flip the camera 180 degrees, you have basically the old San Juan right there. There's a bunch of restaurants, places to eat and shop. So
Right there by Del Morro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's the Calle San Sebastián. That's like where people like to go. They have a bunch of bars at night. It's like really chill. It's not like too crazy.
I've hella wanted to go to Puerto Rico.
And we can probably ride bikes. You know how to ride a motorcycle or no?
No, but I hella will. Shit.
Do we have to ride motorcycles?
I like how I've been accepted now.
Suzuki's?
Oh, you
5
can
seconds
walk
ago,
around.
he's like, "Whoa!" And now he's like, "Let's ride bikes together." You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah! Let's
Look at
ride
that.
some
Oh,
fucking
those are
bikes,
nice.
dog.
A couple compact. I think that's where I invented compact vehicles. No, somewhere in Puerto Rico. Look at those.
They have
Those
to
are
be
dope.
compact. The island's tiny.
They're nice. Look at that.
Yeah, but
You don't
just
even
like,
need a passport, huh? Just your ID.
No, you just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
And people already speak Spanish. Oh, but you said you can't speak Spanish, huh?
I mean, I understand
You
it, and
understand?
Yeah.
I
You'd be
enough
fine
to get by.
In San Juan, you'd be fine, and then there's a city nearby called Condado.
There's
That's
this-
like all like English speakers there.
I'll probably I've been to say I was in Costa Rica just barely, and I got by just fine. People just laugh at me when I say Jaguar in Spanish. You know,
You went to Costa Rica?
Yeah, bro, it's beautiful.
Oh,
I want to
that's
get
nice,
property out there. If anybody trying to go in,
And they
bro.
can retire, right? They said they retire people over there, Americans.
My mom's been there. She says she loves
Man.
Costa Rica.
It's beautiful, dog.
You ate that? That's where you ate the hamster?
Nah, Peru, I ate the hamster. In Peru, that's like a
The delicacy.
delicacy.
Yeah?
They do that, bro, and it was the bombest shit ever. And it wasn't no restaurant either. It was like
And
one
you
of her
weren't weird at
aunties.
first, or you were like, dude, I got to get good with the family?
Nah,
like,
That's
I
usually
was-
where the food is
I
the
was
best.
for it, bro.
And El
I
Campo,
know,
just
bro.
at a house.
We would
it
dead
smells
ass.
so good.
Yeah.
That's why you got to go with like people that like know it.
Leña.
We would literally be on our way, like when we were in Cajamarca. That's like one of the areas that is more like rural.
Yeah.
Right. And we'd be on our way, just going somewhere or something, and we would just stop by like some random family's house that they're cooking, and my ex's dad would just like offer like, oh, you know, we give you a little extra and you cook a little extra for us, and we eat a meal with just like these random people.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
nice.
like, this
huh?
shit is crazy. We
nice.
just, it was very communal, man. Like
Yeah,
people, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
So I really fucked with that, yeah.
But that's it for what day was it today, Javi?
It was National Computer Day.
Now we got maybe another.
Shut the fuck up! Ain't no national Yeah.
see what
Oh shit! It really is. Damn, bro.
He's got powers. Okay.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
God damn.
Let's see what else. Scroll down, Javi. What do we got? The
Oh, I think. Let's see.
February. What day was it?
10th.
Today's. Look at that, Javi. It says
Yeah.
the other day.
That's wild.
See what we got. The on the 10th.
Cardiac rehab.
Oh, it's like love day to look at that, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, they got too many days, bro. This is wild. Every
Student
day.
I
volunteering.
mean, hey, they have the 14th coming up. Do you have to do something special for the 14th or no?
Oh, Valentine's?
Yeah.
Nah, every day's special for us, bro. I don't really do the Valentine's.
It's
thing.
hard to go out for Valentine's. You got to plan, you got to schedule, you got to do an appointment. It's like, bruh.
Yeah. I also just don't like people telling me when to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? I'll be romantic on a Tuesday if I want to. You know
Say
what I'm
her
saying?
name.
Alex. Actually, I don't even be saying it. I don't say her name. If I say her name, she get mad. Dead ass.
Yeah.
If I say her name, it's because
Like ever
we're
or what?
arguing. Motherfucking facts,
Okay.
bro.
You just call her, like,
it's
whatever your
baby
pet name is?
or my butterfly.
Okay,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
if you use the name, she knows it's an argument.
If it's already if I'm saying her name, it's been an argument.
It's like Voldemort.
Like
He's
yeah, bro. And she
shall
gets
not
so
be named.
she'll be mad as fuck about it too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, so for you it's but let's say okay, it's a special night. What do you plan? You know what I mean? Are you because you planned or you didn't plan the trips? You went to Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, I didn't plan none of that shit.
Oh, so you're a bad planner?
No, you
Dude,
know
we
what
gotta
it
get
is?
you a computer.
I'm
You
a
think-
no. I saw it on TikTok. I'm a vacay princess. You know how they have a passenger princess?
My
Yeah.
algorithm
My wife,
is passenger
my wife is
princess right
definitely.
now.
You got a different kind of princess on this shit.
2 fingers. You know?
Passenger prince.
Yeah.
Hey Lord,
Yo, wow,
come on,
bro.
algorithm. Why?
Yo.
I want to be a man. Come on.
Damn.
Oh man.
So what do you plan? You plan something nice, exotic foods. You know?
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
you're not a planner, but now you get to be one.
Yeah.
So now you got to plan a
Take
nice,
an initiative. You know what I mean?
Okay.
romantic day.
I mean, I usually I just pay close attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been that in our relationship where, she'll just make note of something that she likes or a place she's been wanting to try, and I'll plan out a whole thing for it. The bad part is, she's mad like, what's the word? Expressive. So she don't really be meaning what she says. Sometimes she'll be like, "Oh my god, I love this type of food." I'm like, "All right, bet." So in my head, I plan out a whole thing. Like, all right, one time we went to
It's the algorithm. I'm telling you.
we went to the haunted house with a bunch of friends, right?
Okay.
We went to a haunted house with a bunch of friends, and she's like, "Oh, I love the haunted house. This is so fun." Blah 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 type shit, right? So in my head, I'm like, "Oh, bet." Like this is something she like really enjoys, right? And she know I hate scary movies. I hate horror. I hate that type of shit.
Ouija
But
board
she always
night.
wants to watch it. So in my head, I'm like, oh, she never gets to enjoy this because I'm always like mad scary about spooky shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I plan out a whole day extravagant, like where I surprise her, I take her there, we do a whole dinner thing. So I pull up and she's like, where are we going? I was like, we're at the haunted house. And she's like, why? I was like, what? What do you mean why? You love haunted houses? She's like, no, I don't. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She hit you with
I was
that.
like-
She hit you with that wrong bitch.
For real, bro. It's because she's just like, that's just her and her friends and her sister. That's just how they talk. She's like, I love this and don't really love that shit
They
at
just
all.
say it. They
It's
say
just
it.
like it's like it's mid for them, but they
Gotcha.
just so expressive, you know. So it was hard for us at first because I always pay attention to detail, and I would always get
You thought you were doing something.
even
good,
like
yeah.
objects that I thought like she like, oh shit, here's this your favorite treat. She's like, yeah, they're all right. I was like, what the fuck? It would
best I
fuck
could do
my
was
game up,
dinner with
bro.
Dracula.
So how do you know she loves something if that's how she expresses?
Well,
it?
because you spend time and,
Now you know
and then you
she's
got to
lying.
communicate, and I had to express it. It's like, yo, I'm mad literal with my shit. So when I say I like this and I love this, it's because I like this and I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, dang,
You know,
that's
so-
nice.
so I
Say it
had
again.
to-
I like this. How do you say it?
I said 2 fingers. So no, I just had, we just you just got to communicate how you speak and how I just got to learn her language type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. So now when she says, "Oh, I love this," I'll be like, all right, but do you like really love that though? She's like, nah, it's like all right. I'm like, all right, cool. Or then I just gotta learn. You just gotta learn their language type shit.
What about you, Javi? You've learned a little bit of Latino language, right?
A little bit.
What can you tell us? Maybe, hey, I got to plan something, right? Is there a lot on the line for you for this Valentine's, Javi?
Maybe, I don't
What's
know.
What's riding on the line for you?
Probably our marriage.
That's a man that's not been he's not learned that language. You better figure it out. You better get Duolingo, bro.
He's on ESL, huh?
I'm still learning English, bro.
I thought I was gonna bring up the computers again.
So what? Maybe let's.
Hey, I already went through that Mavis Beacon. I'm all good. Computer etiquette, I've got
So
it.
maybe we can help Hobby, right? Plan something romantic. You think so?
I think we can.
Because do you already made a reservation or not, Hobby?
Hell no, dude. We on
On a Friday.
on a Friday. I work. What the heck?
Yeah,
Hell no.
we're hard work. You wanted a hardworking man. Cynthia,
You wanted
okay?
a Mexican
Yeah.
worker? I work Fridays,
Bueno
Saturdays.
worker?
You want tiramisu from Park City? Your man has to go to work.
I'll tell you, bro. I got you. I got the solution, right?
Oh, he's nice. You hear
Figure
his
out
voice?
figure out her favorite dessert place.
Oh, dang.
You see what I'm saying? Write a letter, handwritten. All right, old school, no text. Write a letter handwritten, and then have one of like your sister, your brother, or somebody deliver it to her, or just straight up Uber Eats it. Uber Eats her favorite shit, and it'll just surprise her at work in front of all her friends, where they can be like, ah, you know what I'm saying?
cute.
Your man is so.
I'm just gonna write
sweet.
secret admirer.
He got me
and see what
Olympus
happens.
burger.
Do you see a pause? Do you see how it gave him so romantic, and he turned it into I'm gonna turn to secret admirer and tester. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Oh man, over here
I
fucking
heard
shit
about the
up.
package you got today.
He's still
Who the fuck is it?
He's figuring out communication.
Getting
like
really
you did.
mad and agitated, knowing it's him. God
Hey,
damn.
hey, no, she's toxic, so
Babe,
that's where I
they didn't
learned
spell
it
my
from.
name right.
They spelled Cynthia with an S.
Calls her toxic and name drops her on live. Go, yeah, keep going.
She's
Good
been
job,
on.
bro.
She's been on as a guest.
She's been on.
Yeah, she's been a guest, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. You call her toxic in person too?
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
As a guest. So how long have
Hey,
you been
Cynthia, we
toxic?
love you, okay? We're gonna go to Puerto Rico for Valentine's, okay?
For Valentine's.
Next year, you better hurry up and fix that shit.
Surprise.
But we're gonna plan a party, huh? We're gonna have a joint party for Puerto Ricans and for what was it for
Cynthia.
for Cynthia?
For Cynthia.
What
She's only
random
met one
as
ever.
She only knows hoes.
Because his birthday's coming up too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like we thought it's like work. The budget is low, right, Hus?
Yeah.
So it's like we have to start doing mergers, and now we're starting to combine. You know what I mean? Because so
Communal birthdays.
That's what's up, bro. That's beautiful.
and we're gonna shower. Right?
Group showers tonight.
2 fingers.
I was dead ass about to say that shit. Oh, shit.
Fingered up, you know.
We're about to do the fusion. Okay, well let's help Javi out. Okay, so maybe Javi, I told you wouldn't help us. Since you're not gonna do anything. You already said maybe we dress nice, right? We get a little tie. We get a little nice shirt.
Yeah.
I get a nice pants.
Oh, like I hire you guys to cook dinner?
And we can be like the.
What do you do this for? We know how to cook.
No, I said hire.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I've hired some people to cook dinner for us.
Okay, yeah, you can hire.
I know you.
Yeah, and then we can do like that would be nice. We could be
Yeah,
nice, and then
that'd
with
be
you,
fun,
you can. What would you want to do?
I'll serenade.
And I was about
With
to say,
songs.
yeah, serenade
sing
with
pretty good.
songs.
No, not at
Write
all.
a couple poems for me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So what would you do then if you're not going to serenade? So because we're going to be maybe what do you want to be? Do you want to be like the head chef or you only come out a couple times and show the plate, right?
Yeah. Well, I at the end of every course, when she finishes it, I explain the course. Not even before.
So
she
I
eats it.
I would bring the plate.
Yeah, you explain it before she eats it, and I explain it
before she
afterwards.
takes a bite, just like right there, before you take a bite.
Yes.
Let me take you to the
Exactly.
origin.
So I do that.
You're
part.
the what do they call it? The maitre d'?
the what?
Maitre d'?
I'll be the Salome.
Something
What was
like
it? The wine person?
Sommelier.
What?
The Somalians.
Host, they don't have food. Come on.
I think it's called a sommelier or something like that.
Sommelier. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was halfway there.
So you would do that? Oh, he would look nice, dude. You would look nice. You ever done
appreciate
work
that.
like that?
As a sommelier?
No.
You would have
You're
the
not a
towel
pirate.
on-
Come on.
You would
dude.
have the towel on your arm.
You're not pirates. Hey, shout out my Somalian friends if you watching this. I'm sorry, dog.
I'm the captain now.
2 fingers.
I'm the captain now.
That's what was that what you was going for?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's what it was.
So hey, come on, what I was going for? I did it pretty good. I did
It sounded
pretty
great.
Good.
I was
lifetime, man. Come on, dog.
no. I just want to make sure I was on the right page because you did a phenomenal job. I was letting you know.
But I was gonna say, you ever done something like that, like being a butler or any like work like that? Like what is it called? The boys that not the waitress, but the boy ones.
A waiter, just a waiter. I think it's
A busser, yeah, right. A busser,
busser.
right?
Damn. Let me think.
Bust her lip if she talks.
You never done anything like that? Like, oh, I'm gonna be the. You hit somebody with the plate. That freaking.
hit him with the plate.
That hot dish, you know. You everything.
Bam. Nah, with two fingers and shit.
No,
Like
the Emerald Lagasse. You remember him?
nah, who's that?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a-
Pull him up.
You gotta pull up Emerald Lagasse.
I just learned about this too. Look up Dissecting the Song. We have a playlist.
Look it
Dissecting
up on
the Song.
YouTube. Sorry. And it's Emerald, Emril. Emerald, yeah.
Like that?
Yep,
Or
Lagasse.
backwards.
And just type Bam.
Bam?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Dude, we missed Luka Doncic's freaking game.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
did
I
he
remember
play?
this guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's me. I'll do that.
Oh, dude, when black people clap for you, Hoss, your food is good,
Ah, that was sick, bro.
That's the original Salt Bay right there.
That's just
See? Yeah.
Bam! You can just give it one bam like that. Just a little bam, bam. Bam, bam.
I like how he gave two delicate ones. Bam. Just like-
That's Emerald Lagasse.
I'll do that.
You
Just all
done,
day.
but have you done it in the past? You haven't done anything like, you know, like anything in the service industry is what I was trying to ask my question.
For sure, bro. Like bam, like I'd serve these hands all the time, bro. No, it's fine. Bam, bam, just
You
like
have gone in
that.
street
Hey,
fights?
I did.
1950s in full effect.
No, I've gotten. Honestly, I still got scars from a couple of them, but when I was a kid and shit, you know what I'm
He
saying?
puts the suffer in women's suffrage.
Oh, yo, how the fuck?
Look, I was trying to ask you the next question, but oh no, your questions are stupid. See what happens? I'm not asking any more questions.
I literally never said that shit.
He gave her that knuckle sandwich, baby.
How did it turn into a herd? None, yo,
I was trying to talk about him. So.
Yeah, I know that. That's a fact.
Okay, so
Keeping the Lord.
Yo,
it's you guys. It's them. Okay? Don't talk to me. Oh, man. What
no,
are we
but I'll
doing?
do that. I'll play that role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of stuff.
No, I'm just gonna say
Mozzarella.
bam. I'm just gonna like and if it bam, bam,
When I
bam,
open the dish, bam.
bam.
But maybe you don't think that would be nice, right? I would do that for you, Javi.
I would do it for you too, Javi.
Yeah. I don't have anything going on that day.
I know she likes crepes. I know how to make crepes from scratch.
Be there all day, huh? From breakfast till dinner.
I want to see a real relationship. I want to see a marriage that works out.
Well, we can be a counselor, right?
We could be.
We could do good counseling.
Of course.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Let's see. We got one more day. Where are we at in time, Javi? Let's see. We got a couple more days.
We're at
Fire up.
2 hours
Oh,
almost.
damn, it's been so fun so far. Let's see, we got one more day. Let's see if we got one more day to... And maybe we can do advice today. You think so, Us? Or you
Yeah.
want to do something else?
We can do advice. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh, look at that. Now they're starting to do Valentisimas. What is that?
I don't know.
That's like probably Galentine's in Spanish, right?
No, I think you got Christmas and Valentine's together, Hoss.
Portmanteau of Christmas. Oh, you're right.
They're starting to mix it?
Dude, Christmas was 2 months ago. You want more gifts? I never even liked Valentine's Day for that reason. How selfish can you be?
Since it's only a week.
Eat the rich, but you want me to buy you a gift every fucking month? God damn.
I'll show you my algorithm if you want.
As you guys can tell, host is not about commercialism. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah. Consumerism he needs to relax a little bit.
I feel that.
Oh, that's nice. You celebrate anything like that? Like a half anniversary or anything like that?
Oh, we celebrate our anniversary.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. I was like, the way he looked at me when he said, I was like, oh, this is
Well, I
gonna
was just wondering because you said, oh, you know, people they don't celebrate me that much. You know what I mean? For my birthday, or you don't.
I never said that.
He said something along
My
those
people
lines, right?
100% celebrate
Well,
me.
yeah, well, they celebrate you because you don't celebrate yourself, right? Like,
No, I mean, I celebrate the work I do. So I celebrate my mom on my birthday because she did all the work. You know what I'm saying? But I'll celebrate my work. So I believe in the work I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I celebrate. Effort, work, grind, that type of shit. Not to say, you know,
Type shit.
that's the only thing that gives value. Like, you're valuable, period, without any of that, just in existence. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to add too much to capitalism or this perspective that you have to be doing something to be of worth value. But for me, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the work I put in, and I like seeing things come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Like, things come to completion. Like this music video, you know what I'm saying? It dropping was like a big, you know, that was like something I celebrated a lot because I'm like, yeah, I put that together. And there's thankless hours more than just like more than just like the storyboarding and putting the story together and directing and shooting. Like, there was also the editing, the sound design. The sound design I love talking about because that shit was crazy to me. It was my first experience doing like sound design with anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I spent hours with Yudo, and man, shout out to Yudo for having the patience with me because I'm sitting here behind his back being like, nah, put this together with that. And you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for his patience with me. But we came up with this like dope fucking visual, bro, that I was so proud of. And then when we put it together, the sound just wasn't there. And I ended up feeling like, fuck, this is not it, right? But it's because the sound, when it's not right, you just don't buy into it. As an audience, it's not believable, you feel me? So I sat with the homie Gary, and shout out to Gary for doing the sound design with me. But layers and layers and layers, like every like sound of wind or, you know, like rustling leaves or steps, like everything had to be right, and it had to sit right, and it had to sound believable. Because if it sounds too close, or it sounds like hollow, or it sounds like it's in some big room when it's outside on the concrete, like any little piece would just give off to the audience that like, oh, something's wrong, and it throws off the whole shit, and it makes it seem like bad quality. And Gary called it a thankless job, right? Because if you do your job right, it's just mad regular. So I would watch people, I showed like friends and family little pieces of it before it dropped, right? And they would just like glaze over that part like it's nothing. And that's because people that are outside of creation that don't know about this world, yeah, they think you just record life and you capture all of it just perfectly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we had to create that world. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that is shit that I celebrate because that shit was tight to like learn that and like it come together the way it did. I was fucking happy with that. Shut the ask it, bro. What's up?
You think it's okay if he can ask you a question?
Can I ask you the question now?
Ask me a question, bro. Okay. What's up?
Well, I was gonna ask because maybe you look like you celebrate other people, but you make good meals. You know?
I do. Yeah, I try.
Like you make good parties. That's what I was gonna say. You look like a good host.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm gonna celebrate my work, but then you're like, oh, I'm gonna celebrate. Maybe it's my birthday. You know what I mean? October 28th.
Yeah.
Every year on the 28th, and you're I'm gonna celebrate. Like, I feel like you make good celebrations, you know?
I try to, man, yeah. I mean, if I do it, yeah. I mean, so my birthday, I usually...
Or am I gassing you up, you think?
Like, nah, gas me, bro. I appreciate it. Nah, I think on birthdays, I usually... My family takes care of me a lot on birthdays. I think, yeah, you're right. I think sometimes I'm not used to, like, doing too much for myself, you know what I'm saying? So, thankfully, I have a tribe that like takes care of me and will gas me up because I don't do it for myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part. Like I don't think I. God damn! What was that? Was that the dog or the cat?
That's up to dude. That's my hyena. But you feel like I feel like you guys throw good parties, bro. Like I didn't want to watch too much. I waited to watch your video because like I saw that you were like premiering it or whatever. And, like, I saw a little bit of your stories. I'm like, oh man, that looks like a good vibe. You know what I mean? Like all of you guys were vibing.
Oh, like the premiere thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I thought it was dope. You know what I mean? You got like all that together because I also think it's cool that you took the effort to make a video. You know, Host doesn't even watch videos. That's may have been his like 10th video that he's ever watched.
Yeah, I don't watch music videos.
Yeah, why not?
Well, first of all, I never had satellite or cable, so it wasn't a thing. And I just prefer listening versus like watching the video. I don't know. I'm like music for me is like I listen to it.
Right.
So funny thing is when I was watching the video, I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
I was watching the video versus like hearing the song.
Right.
So I'll have to go back and then listen to the song.
I feel that. See that I relate with that though, because you were saying you didn't have like you were saying you didn't have ways of like seeing videos and shit growing up. Same thing with computers, bro. I'm just trying to explain my shit.
Still
all right?
justifying that.
Just let me be in peace, all right?
We weren't even on that.
I know a therapist.
I do too. You're right.
Oh, it's because he was telling us he was behind you to do this.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I don't have that skill set, right? Yudo has a mastery of that. He's great at what he does. So I know what the vision I want, and I'm mad controlling.
Yeah, but it's your product, essentially.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So what got you into saying like, oh, I want to make a whole project, Because I feel like sometimes that's hard as like a creative, right? It's like, oh, I'm going to do... I feel like there's a lot of dope people here that are creators when it's like, oh, I'm going to do something. It's like, it never comes out.
Yeah,
you
man.
made like one song. So what's like got you like, okay, like motivated maybe this time? It's like, oh, I actually want to... Or is it part of it? Is it maybe age? You're like, oh, I actually want to like try to be a little bit more serious. I can craft something that's like more meaningful and stuff like that. Or like, what got you like maybe sewn into even take the effort and time and stuff like that to make that video and stuff like that, and just the project that you're thinking of making in general?
Yeah, for sure. I think at the beginning, bro, there was so many things that kept me from pursuing music in a real way, right? Because honestly, some of the songs I have now that I've gone over again and again and like maybe changed a couple things, but a lot of the songs are from when I was a fucking kid, bro. Like I wrote a lot of shit when I was a kid about like my experience and about my life and about shit I was going through, and a lot of that I still have today, and I'll go through and I'm like, damn, this shit was like dope, but also like deep shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just always believed. I always just kind of believe what society would tell me, you know what I'm saying? That, this is something I can't really pursue, or it's not realistic, or it's this, or it's that, you know what I'm saying? The same shit I think a lot of people fall into is that idea that like, man, like who am I to do this? You know what I'm saying? But at some point, bro, I had such a collection of work that like I would look at, and as a consumer myself, I try to look at it through a lens, like a consumer lens, like how I consume music and how I consume like the artists that, from the artists that I would listen to. And I felt like it was something real there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where I was more afraid of this never being seen. Like, damn, like, am I really about to have like these stories and these things that I put together that I created, and like no one's ever, I'm gonna die with this? Like I'm gonna die with this and no one's ever gonna hear from me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit terrifies me, bro. That shit, like, I feel like we have stories to tell, bro. Not even just me, man. I have even the stories like of my dad and my mom getting here. My mom's story getting here is fucking crazy, bro. Like, without saying too much into it, like, my family's from Honduras. My mom's family, right? Her father was murdered by the gangs out there, and they were pursuing my family. They're trying to kill our whole bloodline, bro. And that's how they came here as refugees seeking safety. And these are like crazy stories of survival and resiliency, and it's crazy, man. Like my mom went through crazy shit just to be here, for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? And the idea that stories like this just die with us is fucking crazy to me, bro. And they're teaching about George Washington at school. Like, fuck that vato, bro. Like, I feel like we have enriching, deep cultural heritage and stories that, you know what I'm saying, we have an obligation to tell, you know what I'm saying? So, again, man, going back even just to the title of the project, the Book of Salva, it's me telling my piece of it, you feel me? And even farther than that, bro, like, I have ambitions to tell my mom's story. My mom went through some crazy shit, bro. My wife too. She went through crazy shit just to be here. You know what I'm saying? She's literally a dying breed. She's a last generation of people born Yugoslavian, and then that shit is gone. That's not a thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's her. You feel me?
Last generation.
Last
of the
generation.
Yugoslavian.
You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
she goes, that's it. That's there's no more of that. You feel me?
It's pretty crazy.
Shit like that is like, these are important stories, bro. And I do, man. I feel obligation to tell them. So like, when it comes to creation, I feel like that's the gift that I've been given, but also like the burden I've been given. You know what I'm saying? To tell my piece of my story and to help those around me that have these important fucking stories to tell, like, turn that into something. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're writing scripts. That's why we're piecing together storyboards, not only for music, but like for like, damn, maybe we'll do a short film. Damn, maybe we'll do like a show. Maybe we'll do this to showcase like these stories. There's a lot of them, bro, and they're important and they should be told. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's kind of what pushed me to do it. I have ADHD like a motherfucker, bro. Like, so I would have all these concepts on ways to tell these stories, you know what I'm saying? And it finally just got to a point where I'm like, man, I gotta do something or I'm gonna die with this. You know what I'm saying? This regret. So I just started, you know, I started watching all these TikTok motivationals like, the life you want is in the work you're avoiding type shit. I'm like, post that. I'd like watch that shit day after day and be like, all right, let me write a fucking to-do list. All right, let me put a real schedule to shit. Listen to Nipsey Hussle on repeat with his interviews talking about, you know, just literally taking the step to write down your goals and make a plan. Like, just the physical action of doing that is major, bro. Because it outlines what you're trying to do and it makes it real. It makes it possible. You know what I'm saying? And you realize, man, this doesn't have to be a pipe dream. This is like, these are achievable metrics. You know what I'm saying? And all I got to do is plan out my shit accordingly, right? Put a time limit on everything and start knocking motherfucking shit off the list, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing I did with this video, same thing I'm doing with the other videos. And now we're going to do it faster too, because I've learned a lot with this experience. You feel me? We learned about sound design and how important that is. You know what I'm saying? We learned about I learned about directing. I learned about, you know, casting. I learned about searching for locations, whatever the fuck that's called, you know? Whatever. There's actual careers in this type of shit, and we're having to figure out how to do it on our own, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing like 10 different hats. But we learned how to do this, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm learning marketing and promo where I'm like making little videos and editing. I didn't know shit about editing. I just told you how shitty I am with computers and technology. That shit is rough. But, you know, ain't nobody gonna do it for free for me. And you know, the money I spend on shit with other people is money out of my baby's mouths. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, man, when you get it done and you see that you had this concept and this idea and you made it into the real world, you created a real thing. Damn, bro, that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Rewarding as fuck. You feel me?
Do you think that you have to wait almost in a way until you're older? Or, I mean, how would you better maybe get to that point earlier? You know what I mean? Because, like, I know you're saying, like, even from the beginning, like, who you were listening to as an MC and stuff like that. Like, well, I was grabbing information from here, and here, because I didn't have that information accessible, you know? And a lot of it, maybe it's, like, confidence, like, oh, I didn't have that confidence or the knowledge or whatever that I could even do that, you know? So there's like a certain, like, what is it that gets you to clicking? Because eventually it's like everything that you just explained about your wife and your mom and stuff like that, like that at a point maybe it wouldn't have mattered as much before, you wouldn't even be thinking of it, you know what I mean? Right. So what makes it maybe click, or is it just come with age where you're like, oh, you know what, actually, like, why shouldn't I do this? You know what I mean? Like, I should appreciate like these things more. But you also, like you mentioned, you wrote a majority or maybe a lot of extra of songs from when you were younger, right? So you have kind of like that creative thought maybe a little bit more. But now it's like, do you have to almost catch up as you age to your thoughts, if that makes sense? Like, you kind of know, like, when you're a kid and you don't have like too much advice and stuff like that, or somebody to put you on game, it's like you can have all the momentum, but nobody teaches you how to like control it or how to apply it or how to hone it. So it's like now you have to figure out and go out of your way. Now you're kind of playing catch up in a way. Does that make sense?
For sure. No, 100%. And it does feel like that. It feels like that's why sometimes I be working long hours, bro. Like thankfully we've been blessed in a position where my time freed up in the last year. It's changed a little bit now. I had to accomplish some of the things we're trying to accomplish to get that extra revenue. But before that point, man, yeah, bro, I'd work full ass time jobs. Sometimes I'd have 2 jobs, and then I'd have to work those jobs to be able to come and work on my work, like what I'm trying to pursue. You know what I'm saying? So I'd put in hours, and then I'd come home and do my best to do all my responsibilities as a husband, as a father. You know what I'm saying? Feed my babies, and then escape to my like space where I can write and think and try to like iron shit out, you know what I'm saying? So it takes like not just but like you gotta be stubborn as fuck, bro. And you gotta I think a big piece of it, man, is man, I'm trying to remember. I think it was like an article I read. I fucking loved college for this reason, man, because I was introduced to like other people before me, you know what I'm saying? But there was this article, and I'm going to paraphrase the fuck out of it. I don't even remember who said it. But it says something like, the worst thing they did was convince us that there was no one before us, right? So when you think about all the things that we as a people ask for or like are fighting for, the worst thing they can do is convince us that there was no one else asking the same shit.
For the same stuff.
But there was 1,000%, bro. People fighting for us before we even knew. You know what I'm saying? So I remember growing up young and seeing a lot of like disparities or differences between me and my peers, you know, that grew up on the other side type shit, right? And questioning that. But then being led to believe like I'm the only one asking. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was that, bro. It was that experience of like always being told that like you're the only one that has a problem with the way things are. You're the only one that questions this when it's a fucking falsehood, right? But believing that, and then because I believe that, believing that I need to just fall in place. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most important thing we can do now, especially now growing up, and you're right, you know, growing up, I was able to like research shit by myself and look up shit for myself. And I credit a lot of that to like some of the mentors I had in college, like shout out Richard Diaz, shout out damn, I forgot goddamn homegirl's name, Christine, I think it was. And then I just had dope mentors, man, that like helped me like introduce me to like Latin scholars and brown scholars and brought in real dope people that talked to us, and it made you realize like, damn, like all the shit I've been asking and questioning, people have been doing this and they've been putting in work for me, for my life to be better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just collecting that throughout the years, at some point you realize like, man, fuck all these rules on how the shit's supposed to go, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, you have to live your life. You know what I'm saying? You have to live with it. You feel me? So if you're worrying about what other people think is cringe, or other people think, oh, that's irresponsible, or blah, 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 or whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to live your life for you. They can just talk their shit and go about their business. It's you that has to live with the regret of not pursuing the things you wanted to pursue. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I guess that's, you know, end of the line right there, bro. It's like, at some point I just realized these are the things I want to do, and I'm going to pursue it until shit pop off or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still handling my business. I'm still paying my mortgage. I'm still trying to build enterprise. You know, we have our therapy business. God bless us with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing well with that. Shout out Sacred Spaces. If you need therapy, come holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Providing services to the community. You know what I'm saying? We have, you know, real estate. We're doing well with that, and we're trying to expand on that. All the above, bro. So I'm handling my business. Can't nobody tell me I'm not handling my business. But can't nobody tell me not to pursue this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out our art in every form I can get my hand on. We go put movies out. We go put short films. We go put shows, YouTube series, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And especially music. This is, I think, for sure my favorite outlet to, like, create. You know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, I do have a question in regards to, I know you mentioned obviously your story and then the influence that your wife's story and your mom's story had. Are you trying to convince them, or do you have the go ahead where maybe you can be the storyteller for them if they don't have the same outlet that you do with music, or
Yeah.
is that not something that's been talked about yet?
No, it for sure has been talked about, man. Like just like me and my wife getting to know each other, you go through that phase of like talking about traumas and all that type shit. And she has a beautiful story, man, and I've talked to her about like how obviously you view your own trauma a certain way, you know. But I think to the rest of us it can be inspiring, it can be, enlightening. So I just spoke to her about like how powerful I think her story could be. And yeah, man, she's for it. She's for telling that story, We haven't taken enough steps yet. It's definitely more in the talk phase. But man, it's such an important story to tell, for real, bro. And it's universal, man. It would relate to so many people in so many ways, because just think about the struggle and who how many of us can relate to like, the family going through like suffrage and going through shit just to like be able to survive, like fighting to survive. There's a lot of people in the world right now that are going through that very same thing. So I feel like a message like that, of resiliency like that, would be powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would you act more as a mouthpiece for it, in the sense that you'll just, I mean, for lack of better terms, regurgitate what they tell you to say, or would you try to capture the essence of their feeling by having them input more of it? And I don't know how.
I feel like, what role would I play, kind of?
Yeah. Like, how do you facilitate them, or do they do the thing and then you narrate it for them?
I definitely, I think I would facilitate it for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I even got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like this is my first music video. Learning that process was a dope fucking, learning experience. So really all I can bring to them is what I've learned thus far, and saying like, hey, this is, what I figured out. This worked out pretty well. And we try and we learn more. You know what I'm saying? So my role, what I imagine my role would be is helping structure.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's her story. I want her to tell it. I would just like try to help, with like, okay, this is how I learned scripts are made. Let's fit it into a script.
Got it.
This is how I learned and how I use storyboarding. Let's fit it into storyboarding. These are the resources and these are the people that I've found and gone out and created relationships that can like film and do sound and do this out of like the experience I've had so far. Let's tap into that, because we already have that created. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So just shortcutting some of the learning process, I think, is the best thing I could do. And then yeah, bro, everything else is just gonna have to be, we gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go to college for writing?
No.
No?
Nah.
What'd you go for?
I went.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, no, not a problem. When I first started, I was accepted into the TRS recruitment scholarship program. It's the teachers. It's like the ethnic teachers recruitment scholarship program. That's what it was originally, right? So it was like, it was an attempt to try to get more teachers of color to be there and have some sort of model for the students that we're teaching, because there's a large population of students of color and they want to have representation. So they had scholarships for those of us that were interested to try to become teachers and do that.
You weren't like creating the curriculum, right? You were literally going to be a teacher for that.
Yeah, I was learning. So my first step in the door was to be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, it just kind of felt like it wasn't the right fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the classroom aspect of just the shit we were teaching, bro, the shit that we would be teaching, I was going in classes, learning about the shit I would be teaching to my classes, and I was like, this is ass. I don't want to teach this shit. Dead ass, man. And then having so many experiences working with like youth and like and some of the positions I held. I was at Copper Hills Youth Center. Shout out Copper Hills Youth Center. I heard their ass now. I'm so sorry for the kids that are there. If that's the case, I don't want to speak on it. I don't know. But when I was there, it was one of the most meaningful things I've did in my fucking life, bro. I was working with kids. You know what I'm saying? Real as fucking kids too, man. These kids were real as fuck. And it was just the dopest work I've done. So I don't know. I think it's shit like that drives me in my music. Even in the music I do now, like I have kids that I've like known for years that like I worked with originally way back when, and then they're like adults now, and like like come around. You know how try to connect back and stuff like that. And I put him in fucking videos or something, bro. I was like, hey, I don't know, I don't got much to offer, but you could be a part of whatever we trying to create here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like shout out to let me just side bust real quick. Shout out to La Familia Music Group. Miggy C was the featured artist in this song and came all the way from Colorado to be a part of the music video. So shout out to him first of all, and then shout out to La Familia because they got a nonprofit over there teaching kids how to make music at a young age.
That's dope.
Yeah, bro, they killing. Like that's the kind of shit I really want to be on. And I know there's a group out here in Ogden, man. I forget the name, so I apologize for that. But they're doing the same thing over here in Ogden. So shout out to them. I know Glock will know them. He's the one that like talked about him. So I'm trying to connect with them. I forgot the name though. I apologize.
See, is there a healthy balance? Because there's like a lot of stuff that's like if you had a hard upbringing and stuff like that. Like you said, there was like a lot of unspoken traumas or whatever of things that you had to endure and stuff and that to survive. But like maybe even with like your wife or people sometimes or your mom, it's like it's just second nature to them, right? They're just surviving. So how much of it too? I almost feel sometimes like what doesn't get celebrated. It's not the trauma or I don't want to say it like in a weird way, like the victimhood. Like I feel like a lot of people, like your mom and maybe your wife, like they were never felt like victims. So although they probably were, does that make sense? But they never in their mind. I feel like that's like a message that probably has to get sent a little bit better. Of like, I think now it's so easy to just blank everybody as a victim and okay, yeah, we can all share this common. Whatever the denominator, but you don't celebrate like maybe your parents, you know what I mean, or somebody that had it even harder. That's like, bro, that's like nothing. Like you know what I mean? I'm like a rock. So like, I think needs to be celebrated more, and that's what sucks because they don't even like to talk about that. Right, that's like the thing that they don't want to talk about. Yeah. So for anybody to relate, it's like, oh, I can see this. Whatever, it's sad, it's heartwarming. Anybody can kind of relate emotionally. Right. But there's not a lot of things that tap into that like non-victim almost. It's almost like I don't give a fuck mentality that you get when you're kind of just like, I just have to survive, and that's what it is. Like like that's like the grind. Like I was born in Mexico. Like bro, I've never, and people sometimes give me like flack about it. Like I've never felt like I couldn't do anything. Like I'm like, okay, bro, I can work. I can out grind anybody. I can do like even if shitty things have happened to me or like racist things. Like I don't even think about that, bro. Like I'm from a whole nother country that was like fucked up. You know what I mean? Like by the time I was 11, I had already seen like 3 people get murdered. You know, so it's like I had already seen like what is somebody calling me a name here going to do? Right, you know? Right. So I feel like sometimes that doesn't translate sometimes from like our parents or something like that, like generationally, like I don't feel like that translates to us. Like they don't give us like, oh bro, like you can do it, and then we kind of like fall into just being like chill or not, almost like living up to their standard of like just being so brave and taking anything head on that like nobody, like our parents, like bro, they were like 20 or whatever, they already got like 2 kids. You know what I mean? Like they don't even speak English or whatever. They're fucking figuring it out.
And navigated the system,
Right, and now it's like, oh, well, they're helping me with this or blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, no, they're taking blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, like, our parents didn't even have time to complain, bro.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
Like, they couldn't care, like, and they couldn't even care about, like, your post about, like, oh, this is going on. Like, they don't even have time to give a fuck about that.
That's a fact.
Like you're over here like virtue signaling, like something they're not even thinking of. Like they're not even worried about it, bro. And like you got people here, it's like, oh, this, and it's like, yo,
that's
that parent is like, bro, he could give a fuck less. Like you're getting more triggered than this actual person that's actually the one that's suffering.
Right, you're like getting triggered from the story of the person that suffered almost.
And that person's like, it's not even like, it's not even getting to them because they're so locked in. So I feel like we need to figure out a way to translate whatever that kind of bloodline that we have to translate it into like our kids. Yeah. Like, hey, you know what? We might have to catch up in like education or how the system works like here, but let me show you how to be locked into where you can achieve everything. Cause like I know how to do that. You know what I mean? I feel like that gets lost generationally.
I think, man, I actually battle with this concept quite a bit, like a lot. And I think I've learned a lot from my family and siblings, because we for sure, I don't want to speak too much on like my family's inner workings. It's my family's business and shit.
Right.
But we definitely, we've talked about the idea and the concepts of mental health. And I know there's a whole generation of people that talk about, I have anxiety, I have this. And I'm definitely from an older cloth, and I'm like, yo, I don't got time for anxiety, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Jaded,
I'm
bro.
trying to get out of this. And in my head, I'd always make the argument. I'm like, yo, you don't think mom was, depressed when her father was like killed in front of some of her siblings type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like decapitated, they cut dude's head off. You know what I'm saying? But like, you don't think she was depressed when she had to leave her country, or when she had to flee to other countries to hide away from this gang? Like, you don't think she was depressed during that? And that's the perspective I used to have about it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to question myself, like, what is it for, right? Like, why did my mom suffer and go through that and survive and be resilient? And then we went through homelessness, and she had 6 kids, and she was holding it down by herself. She went through that for what? For me to hold my feelings in? She went through that so I would stay quiet when I suffer? No. You know what I'm saying? It made me realize, especially talking to my siblings, and big shout out to them, man, because they taught me, big brother, who was like closed-minded in his suffering, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. Like, sometimes we look at these younger generations and we're like, oh man, like these kids are weak, or these kids are privileged, or this. But that's what we're working for, bro. I'm working for my kids to have the space to take up and feel their feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm working this hard for them just to feel the same shit I feel and just keep it in like me, like what the fuck am I working for? You know what I'm saying? And that's the blessing that our parents left to us, is to have the space. And sometimes they don't understand it and they don't get it, and it takes some conversations to understand like really where this like idea, where this quote unquote privilege comes from. But it comes from their hard work. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say we should lose everything, like sometimes we gotta chill out.
Yeah.
We can't, just give up life because we have anxiety, you know what I'm saying? But thank God, what a blessing we have that we're in a place where we can speak on that anxiety, and that we can speak about mental health, and that we can be like, you know what, like maybe therapy isn't taboo. Maybe it's an important thing that should be part of my life, so I can learn how to manage these emotions, much of which is passed down through generation, bro. Like, trauma can pass down through genes, you know what I'm saying? That's proven, you know what I mean? So we really do hold on all that weight of our ancestors and all that suffering, bro. We spread that to our kids, you know what I'm saying? So if that's already happening without us wanting to do that, we better make sure we're taking the steps to guide them and give them the space to like process through that shit, you know what I'm saying? So for sure, on one side, sometimes I'll be like, yo, y'all need a
No, I think
grind,
it's part of the
but
equation. You have the equation where you actually do something eventually.
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm speaking out of turn, let me know. But I think what he's on is the people that are stuck in just that. Like, oh, you need to do something for me, versus how you said, oh, you have to live with your own regret if you choose not to do what you're doing now.
Yeah.
People, I'm not saying everyone, I'm not saying the vast majority. There is a sizable amount of people that will sit there and kick and scream and blame others, but do literally zero effort towards themselves or for themselves.
Right.
Because it can be easy to get trapped in that.
Yeah, so for you it makes sense. Like, I get it where you're coming from. Acknowledge it, but you always have but cool. So now you've acknowledged it, now what are you going to do?
Facts.
Where others are like, you have to acknowledge it, now you have to pay me, give me my attention, give me my props, even though I did literally nothing for it. It's like the concept of the participation trophy award, right? It's like that. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not against participation trophies to a certain age.
Right.
At some age, the kid should understand the loss versus win.
For sure.
And the way you look, it gets complex, but you have a propensity to actually do something about it, whereas there's a vast amount, enough people that, to his, like, they post. I've seen you do nothing. You they talk about, I'll use this one, like homelessness, right? That's like a big thing for most people, right? I think generally speaking, homelessness sucks when you look at it. But you see all these people, oh, they should take care of this. What have you even done to even just one person? Have you given maybe your pair of shoes to someone? Like, and I'm not blanket stating everyone or anyone, but
Right.
you know there are people that will post that from a virtual signal
Yeah.
and do nothing. They'll walk by 50 homeless people. They don't say hi. They don't offer to buy any meal. They don't do anything.
Right.
But they sit there and judge you or like yell at you for not doing something about it. Like, oh, we're so terrible.
I feel you.
I
I
think
feel you.
that's
See,
like the
there's
dichotomy
like
of it.
where you're talking about virtue signaling, but I'm even talking about like like you were talking about like generational. So it's like I think there's like a weird, I want to say like where we have to figure out some sort of connection. Where to your point, it's like our parents have been like rocks and just robots for so long. You know what I mean? That they don't even know like they can fucking relax now, right?
Yeah.
They can have a breather. They can share.
They're still in like
some
survival
of that
mode.
trauma.
Yeah.
Right. And we're so like used to babying, they gave us that safe space.
Right.
That's the only thing that they've cared about. Now we've never like been like, nah, you go figure it out to get a little bit of that, because I think that's a little bit
Important.
Yeah, that's important. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I give props to like white people. You know what I mean? And I'd be obviously like everybody kind of mixes, but I've seen it from a lot of my friends. Like, dude, are you working? Okay, you're 18. Okay, you're gonna get a job. You're gonna go to school, or you're gonna pay me rent, or get out.
Yeah.
And then opposed to our culture can be like, oh, I'm gonna make this safe space. I'm gonna baby you so much. I'm gonna do all these things that I'm not even holding you accountable to anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think there's like a weird kind of transfer of data to where our parents can also not be receptive of it, of like, hey, now I'm telling you to like, it's okay to vent a little bit, to complain a little bit, right?
Right.
And now your parent is like, oh, he's like, to your point, it's like, I'm not trying to call you weak or anything. I'm trying to make it safe for you. But there has to be, I feel like there could be like a better balance between both
sure.
dynamics, like generations of like, yo, let me give you some of this, but also I don't see you as a victim. Give me some of that like superhero mentality that you have.
Right.
Because you have it. Unfortunately for you, trauma built this superhero, but you're still the superhero. Transfer me some of that. Teach me some of those powers.
Right.
Because you're not hopefully teaching me that trauma or transferring that trauma anymore, right? Like, teach me some of those powers, like some of the good things, and I can teach you some of the good benefits of like, hey, it's okay. I'm happy. You've done enough for me. Like, it's kind of time to relax a little bit, pops and moms, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man. That's why I think that's why I was saying at the beginning, like, it's a battle I have for sure. Because I've also had the conversation with some of my, especially with my older brother, right? Like, I'll talk about what legacy we leave behind, and I'm trying to build something real, bro. I'm trying to build something like the Rockefellers, bro. Like right now we have a little bit of property under our belt, and I'm trying to get more. And like we've had moments where like I'll have my siblings or my wife be like, "This is like, look at where we are, how far we've gotten, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, but we got like, I got 2 babies, my brother got 3 babies, my other brother got a baby, my other brother got a baby, my other brother got a baby." Like, there's like between us, we got hella kids, and what is we divide 2 properties between 13. It doesn't look like that much anymore. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not just building for me. I'm building for our entire family, you feel me? So, and I would often think, when I get to that place where I envision and that I'm working for, you know what I'm saying? And I will get there because I'm doing the work, you know what I'm saying? How do I safeguard that legacy? Because I want to instill hard work in my kids for sure. But then what happens with their kids? How are they going to raise their kids? And how are their kids' going to raise, you know what I'm saying? I honestly have this huge fear, bro, that down the line, my kid, like my great grandkids are going to be some rich, cold-hearted Republicans or some shit like that. I'm like, that's not what I built this shit for. Not to hate on Republicans, but what I mean is like that they're going to put more value on money than human life, and that's not what I'm building it for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm building so my community can be up. You know what I'm saying? I'm building so my family and my people can be up. You know what I'm saying? So the idea that like 4 generations down the line it's gonna turn to some like rich trust fund kids fucking terrifies me, bro. So yeah, you're right. There's a balance that we had to like find, right? But to add to that, I think the other piece is just as important, man. It reminds me, I have this friend. I'm not going to name his name because he's, I want to keep his identity private. But we had this event, and it was talking about DACA students and undocumented peoples, right? And we had a bunch of people come talk on like the best routes and roads to citizenship, and every single one of them was talking about excellence, and we had to be excellent and brown excellence and education, and that's your best, way to citizenship. And my friend got up and he said, "Why do I have to be excellent?" And then, it was such a strange like statement. I feel like it took a lot of people aback. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Why do I have to be excellent? What if I just want to be regular? What if I just want to have a regular job and I want to just live a regular life? Why do I have to be excellent to be accepted here?" And he was right, bro. There are mad citizens that are just mad fucking mid. You know what I'm saying? And they live their life mid. Or I don't even want to call it mid. They just live their life.
It's a level of complacency.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what? If you want to live your life and you just live in your apartment, you have your cat, or your dog, or your, not whatever 9 to 5, and that's your peace, then that should be okay. You know what I'm saying? And it was such a crazy perspective that I've never thought about before. What if I don't want to be excellent? Why does it have to be all that? And I apply that to that same concept, right? Of like,
sorry, bro. It's just a serious talk. I thought of that song. Ooh, he's a rebel. Sorry.
but you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I apply to the same thing because, I mean, when you think of it, like, white folks got it like that, bro. Yeah. Some of their kids can be just mad regular and still have this excellent life because of the work their parents did. And why shouldn't our kids get to benefit? I don't want my kids starting from the finish line or from the starting line. They're going to start where I finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's, to your point, it's like it takes the one person in whatever, our families or whatever, it's like to be the one that starts making that change and to sacrifice a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? And then hopefully, like you said, it's like it gets continued, you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's like when you say like, oh, when something's generational, it's already been instilled like in the DNA of like this information gets passed, yeah. And then it's just normal at that point, right? So just what everybody does, opposed to like maybe, oh, you're the crazy one. Why are you even thinking like that? I don't want to think about something like that, right? It's like, but then somebody always has to be like the first one to do it, and then hopefully, and that's what kind of sucks. Also, kind of immigrating here, right? It's like you're like first generation or second generation, whatever it is. It's like you're so new. Like if you think about it, it's like you don't have like a lot of the information or any of like the culture or anything like basically instilled in you when it's just like second nature that you don't even have to think about it, right? The information's already like, boom, like, oh, this is how you go to school. This is how you can apply to college. This is how like, this is why you should be like in sports or this is, you know what I mean?
Because we have it. Yeah, they don't know that system. That was hard, man. I remember before I even started college, I wanted to quit college. I was like, just applying and shit. It was like hard to navigate and mad overwhelming.
Yep. And you're like the only one, the first one in your family. Like that's how it was for us. Like, bro, like I'm like, bro, like nobody's telling me like how to apply for fucking college. Like I'm sure trying to figure it out, like driving ourselves to go like to do these things. Like
the counselors were shit. You know what I mean?
Everybody I was blessed with some dope ones, but I knew a lot of them.
Like
well, even like the college counselors were shit, bro. Like they couldn't tell you anything. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? Like,
that's it.
And then you see that price. Like that was one thing for me. Like looking at the price, even community, I'm like this much for courses that I already feel like I already learned.
Yeah, and a bunch of them are just like having nothing to do with what you really want to learn.
Exactly, yeah. Like just the structure of it all. But yeah, I can see that. It's a disadvantage, but there's advantages to it. But having the disadvantage of lack of information becomes almost like a complete obstacle.
You know, the funny thing, I think my biggest benefit I got from college had nothing to do. First of all, I didn't finish my degree, so I don't have a degree, right? But I really didn't. I don't feel like I benefited in that way from a lot of the classes I got. I think the biggest thing I benefited was like I said, that mentorship from those few select individuals that like taught me the game or taught me like really opened up a different world to me on like how many of us are out here like working to improve shit for us. You know what I'm saying? And then realizing how many. Man, because I used to feel alone, bro. Like when I went to college, damn, it hit me hard. I'm gonna try not to get emotional with this shit, but I remember our mentor had someone come to visit us and do a talk with us, a seminar, right? And he was a professor from San Francisco, right? And I remember she told us about, he was all Latino. This professor from San Francisco is gonna come talk and do a seminar with us. I was like, all right, cool. So we're expecting this button up. Dude, this dude comes in with like mad tattoos and a black tee and chains and all this shit, you know. He was like from San Francisco, like he was from, you know, Bay Area shit, you know what I'm saying? Thuggin' dude, bro. But I remember he posed a question that rocked me, man. He said, why do we know more people in prison than we do in college? And that shit fucking rocked me, bro. In class, I was getting emotional. I was like, fuck. Because at the time I had like one of my best friends just went to prison.
Yeah.
And we was talking about plans of he was going to go to music school and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it hit me hard. But everybody else in my class, it hit the same way.
Yeah.
And it was one of those sponsored clubs. Like I wasn't in college like in a regular basis. I had to be like, it was like I was a sponsored student to be there. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else in the class, bro, it hit the same way because we were all that one friend that made it to college. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, I feel like that, learning that piece and like building that community of like, you know, like realizing how many of us are dealing with this shit, how many of us are out here surviving.
That your normal isn't normal at all. That's what's, you know what I mean? That it's like, no, bro, it's like we're all here bonded in with this.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah, trauma bonding, but that's like not the normal.
Yeah.
Right? But to us, it's like, oh, we're all almost like, nah, bro, like that's not even normal at all. Like I think that's another good point too. It's like, the more you also kind of start to improve yourself and stuff like that, if you come from like a different or a rougher environment, to your point, it's like it just gets like lonelier and lonelier, right? You start separating more than like your friends that, you know, you start like outgrowing just your friends even in morals, you know, if it's not even financially, you like don't even associate with like a lot of your peers that you grew up, or you lose a lot of your peers. But then it's like, damn, I don't even have anything in common with the people that I'm at right now. Right,
that's a fact. Bro.
So regardless, I'm still gonna be an outcast now. You know what I mean? So and you have to live with that. You know, so there's still like a lot of stuff that you have to keep doing when you kind of decide to make the change. And unfortunately, you know, from the upbringing, it's like you still get to be like at the end of the day, like you never kind of, like you said, you lose like a lot of people on the way, right? You still kind of like leave that behind. So you're still kind of, in a way, like not only for you, but like everybody, you're almost like doing it for everybody else. You know what I mean? So that's
bro. Yeah, that's so real, bro. You carry that weight, kind of.
Yeah, from all your peers that didn't make it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh damn, it's like I'm kind of putting on for them. You know, now they're kind of stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I got to bring them up and talk about how we sold hamster peepees and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to my buddy Matt. You know?
You go name him after that. He's like, he's watching. He's like, you have to name me, dog.
Like, a lot of cool people like that, but I think we're good. No, have you got anything that you want to close off with or anything in the chat?
No, I mean, if you guys have companies or whatever, like if you want to hit us up and we'll link you in, we'll post it on our banners at like at the bottom of the screens and stuff. Like anybody with a business or anything you guys want to like promote, let us know.
We're not charging you guys for it.
Yeah, for free.
We'll just throw it up.
Sacred Spaces Therapy.
There you go.
Check us out.
Well, hey, send a clip.
Oh, I def will, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
That's what we were talking about before we started.
As a matter of fact, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We just finished, man, fuck it, I'm gonna announce it. We just finished our first Sacred Spaces commercial. We're like this close, actually. We have like one little piece to add on to it. Let me get that to y'all so y'all can like premiere it here on your show.
Yeah,
if you're down.
And we were talking about that before we started recording. You know what I mean? It's like with this, for us, it's honestly a lot easier to just make generic internet content for us, bro. Like when we make whatever else that's not for local stuff, like we can make like a lot of fun stuff because it's just like broad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like with this, like we have so much equipment now that it's like we're trying to help as many people, and I think it'll be dope. Like, you know how we had like people that tap into the chats, and it makes like a cool community, you know what I mean? Like especially for all the creatives, for all like the small entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Like send me a clip, you know what I mean? Like we're all watching it. Oh, we can kind of get familiar with each other. Oh, let me see whatever you got, a nail special, you know what I mean? Oh, you're doing brows or whatever, right?
I feel that.
You're doing
That's
like
dope,
all these
bro.
things. Like
we
can kind of see each other live, and we can kind of engage and kind of network that way. Like people can just fire up on the comments, like,
and help build, bro. That's helping people build. That's what's up, bro.
So that's kind of the goal with this. You know, now that we relaunch it to live, like hopefully it gives more of a space for people to start interacting with each other. You know what I mean? Or even with us. Like it was pretty fun. We had some fun questions. Some people were roasting me about my traumas in the chat. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but it was dope. So we got you said by August.
August 15th.
August 15th.
The Book of
Leo
Salva.
season.
Yes, is that what it is? I really don't even know. All I know is I'm Aquarius, and then even that, someone told me I'm like, you're an Aquarius rising or some shit. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know those stuff either.
Yeah, I don't know none of that shit. All I know is August 15th is my beautiful daughter's birthday. Book of Salva dropping August 15th. Check it out.
Nice.
And really quick before I forget, who would you invite for us to have over that we don't tap in with? Because a lot of people's like we don't tap in with. Like, I appreciate you for reaching out. So I guess something's like, yeah, let's make it happen. So who would you invite like to that maybe you know
Damn,
it's
that's
not
a
like
good question.
that,
Have
like-
y'all had Pura Vida up here already?
Oh yeah,
They're
he used to have
family,
the
bro.
title.
They're basically family, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
Bro, we should do
up the
another episode because I know we're trying to do an annual event, and imagine just all of us talking shit here. I think that'd just be dope. One, so let me put that out there. Have y'all had JD up here or K the Dog?
Yeah, we've had the Dog.
Oh, y'all had K the
yeah.
Dog? I haven't seen that. I swear to God, I was looking through all
was
your
one of
shit.
our-
That's like one of our earlier.
Damn, that's
We
what's
actually
up,
had
bro.
him for Valentine's, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, deadass. That's wild.
Like 2
We had a
years ago.
competition
That's-
against Salvi actually for love.
For their wives.
That's
Back when
wild.
I had a heart, you know.
So with like let's say because obviously Pura Vida, I'm pretty sure they'll be coming over here soon. And shout out to Justice, man. He got his new album.
Yeah, big shout out.
So shout out to
Beautiful.
Justice.
Yo, you gotta check out Justice for real. If,
So
if you're
Glocko,
not, you're
Justice
sleeping.
he's put out like 4 albums, bro. I'm waiting on you, Glocko. okay?
Wavy, bro. Justice
Justice
is
is-
wavy. That shit
you
is
know?
wavy. That shit is dope.
So shout out to Justice.
Oh, you know what? Let me give a couple more shout outs, bro.
Okay.
One, so okay, like I said, August 15th, Book of Salva coming out. Oh, you know what? Let me pause because I don't know if we announcing this yet.
Okay.
But we might have some cooking.
Yeah, don't get indicted.
Yeah.
So
let
who
me-
else would you invite? So we got a couple rappers
Oh,
from
man,
the
let me
non-rapper
see.
community. You know, we've been.
Oh, okay. Definitely my big brother Zay. He's always working on like some community shit, like some dope community building type shit. I would say the homies from Ogden. I don't know them yet though. That's the thing. That's Glocko's connect. But I just love the shit that they're doing over there in Ogden. They're building whole communities. They're doing their nonprofit to like guide children. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit is dope. Damn, let me think. Like I said, Englewood Films are going big. The homegirl Mandy, business owners, Synergy Family Services, doing big shit for the community. I would reach out to her to just talk about entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Big boss lady right there. Shit, bro. Let me think. Have y'all had Yudo up here too?
Huh?
No.
Nah? Yudo's a funny motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might could
We've
have
met him
him.
I think a couple times. So.
Yeah, we've met him, but he's never been here.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. Shit, bro. I wish I had a list that
No,
I feel
but
like
just
the
in the
list of-
future, you know what I mean? Hey, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, you know what?
Oh, I hella will, bro. I hella will.
Yeah, because we're trying to diversify a little bit more, a couple more people that we haven't met.
Ooh, maybe people from La Familia, man, if they ever come back down, or when they come for
I'm
shows
trying to get a
all the time.
magician, if you know a magician.
Oh shit, I'll look.
A
I'll
magician or a
look.
clown, you know what I mean? Like some, like
Yeah.
A mechanic.
yeah,
A mechanic. That's dope. That's dope.
Somebody that maybe a mechanical bull business, you know what I mean? Something.
All right. So you'll
Something
y'all
different. I'm
looking
just
to
saying, all kinds of
diversify.
people, if they like to have fun, you know
Diversify.
what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
But I appreciate you coming, bro. I appreciate the
Yeah.
cigar. We are gonna smoke. I've never smoked a cigar. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
feel
smoke
that.
today, but I've never smoked a cigar in my whole life.
Okay, well, I'm glad I could, you know, be a part of that
And
first experience.
happy
for you.
birthday again, bro. No, dude,
Thank
it
you,
was
man.
dope chopping it up.
Hell
Have
yeah.
fun.
Sure, man.
I think that's kind of the thing here. It's like, you know what? We don't really plan anything. We're just gonna have fun. So I appreciate you being a trooper. And
Yeah, bro, it was mad fun too.
It went
man.
by fast. We done like 3 hours now, Javi.
Yeah, that shit went by crazy. When you said that, you were like, I was like, fuck, what time is it? That's crazy, bro. I did not even realize how that
Any
shit
last
went by
words?
fast. Yeah, shout out to all my people. I love you all. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my community. We out here trying to build. If you see yourself in the words we spit in, this is home. So reach out if you're trying to be a part of this.
En una vez más, host.
Itadakimasu.
Arigato.
Take care.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just stay right there for a little bit. I can
Hold on,
take
hold-
a
yeah.
couple pictures of you real quick. You can move the mic out of your face. So.